Are you a talented footballer with the potential to go all of the way, but you've never been spotted or had a trial? Well, all you need to do is check out a brand new innovative business that I've started with my partners called Scout's Eyes. It gives you a chance to get spotted by our network of scouts to try and get you a trial at a professional club. Scout's Eyes places you in front of a professional scout who will assess your talent. You simply need to visit our website right now and upload your clips as directed. Our scouts will then view them and give you a full assessment. If you meet a certain criteria, your details will be sent to scouts at professional football clubs for them to come and see you play. It's as simple as that. So visit scoutseyes.com right now and send in your clips, and a scout could be coming to watch you play at your next game. Are you a talented footballer?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the grand tapestry of European football, where history and passion converge. We stand on the precipice of a summer filled with dreams, drama, and dazzling skill. From the iconic Allianz Arena in Munich to the historic Olympiastadion in Berlin, we are about to witness the greatest players on the continent vying for glory, honour, and the right to etch their names into the annals of football history. This is Euro 2024, where every touch, every goal, and every gasp of awe will remind us why we fell in love with the beautiful game over and over again. So sit back, soak in the spectacle, and let the magic of football transport you to a place where anything is possible. This is DR Sports Euro 2024 coverage with Laurie, myself, AGT, and Robbie.
Wow, hey, listen, I'm seriously impressed by that.
Yeah, was he? You going for the election or something?
Other than that, he's been in church. You've been going to church.
No, he's a pastor now, yeah?
It's my
pastor
excitement.
AGT.
It's my excitement and the hype that surrounds Euro 2024.
That was like John Motson, David Coleman.
Thank you, man.
All the greats rolled into one. Yeah, no, listen.
I appreciate it. Well, listen, I'm excited. Are you? We've got the Lyle brothers. Let me give them a round of applause in the studio today, right? Forget your craze. We've got the main two brothers. It's the Lyles, and they're in the building today, ready to watch Germany.
What's in that drink? Is that coffee or? You know what I mean?
Nothing, just the sweepstake. Which we'll
you know what though? On that theme, and I'm sure I'm speaking for Robbie as well, although he'll articulate himself. But I'm really excited for the Euros, man. No cap.
Yeah.
Really.
Well, it's starting today. We've been talking about it for months, Robbie. We did the draw on this show back in December in our partnership with EA. Yeah. We weren't excited then. We were building up. But it all happens today.
Comes around quick, innit? Comes around quick.
It's the start.
Scotland as well. The last time they was in a tournament. I mean, that was years ago. I mean, so it's great for them to be there.
No, they've had back-to-back Euros.
Yeah.
They weren't at the World Cup and it was Euros. Yeah. But it's great to have Scotland in there. And
you know,
the Tartan
Army.
Army.
That there's over 200,000 Scots descended in Munich today?
Well, listen, I've seen videos of them gathering today with kilts, not a lot underneath. If you was watching the news earlier, you would have seen that. No, it was on the news.
How do you know that?
On the news earlier, Jack told me. Some guy lifted up his kilt, and it was all there to see. But that's tradition. That's tradition. That's what they travel like. But big up to Scotland. Big up to the.
I mean, everybody to their own. You know, if that's what you're watching. You know what I mean?
No, I think that's a really dangerous.
It is Pride Month.
Dangerous stereotyping of Scottish men.
Big up these guys. You know, shout out the kilts. Shout out the lederhosen, the other traditional wear of the home team.
Listen, I've got the teams, right? Of course, it's Germany versus Scotland. Let me give you the teams. The German team, of course, Germany are the host. It's happening in Germany. In goal, Neuer. Right.
Oy.
Great keeper.
One of the best.
Then we run through the team. Misteltat, Jonathan Tah, Rudiger, Kimmich, Toni Kroos in his last tournament, Andrich, the brilliant Florian Wirtz, Gundogan, Musiala, and up front, Kai Havertz.
That's
a good team.
That is a strong team, bro.
And do you know what? The bench, Robbie, let me reel off some names here. There's at least 15 names here on the bench. Emre Can, Fulrich, Krug. There's Fulrich and Krug who played in the Champions League final. Pascal Gross, Koch from Leeds, if you remember. Thomas Müller, Leroy Sané, Ter Stegen, Undav, Schlotterbeck. That is unbelievable.
It's a great squad.
Depth and strength there.
Team.
Especially in goalkeepers. I mean, Ter Stegen on the bench.
I would say that, I don't know if you guys agree, Rudiger on current form is probably one of the best centre-backs in the world.
Jonathan Tah, brilliant this season for Bayer Leverkusen, been linked with loads of different clubs. He's another great defender. So 2 great centre-backs they got there. Let's run through the Scotland team. In goal, Angus Gunn, Kieran Tierney, left-back, Hendry Porteous, Robertson, the captain, Andy Robertson, of course, of Liverpool, McGregor, Scott McTominay, Ralston, Johnny McGinn, Christie, and up front, Shay Adams. That is the Scottish team. Strong Scottish team as well.
Yeah, and do you know what? You can't forget how many injuries they've got as well, which has definitely impacted the depth in the bench. But again, Armstrong, we know him from the Premier League, his time at Southampton. Liam Cooper, former captain of Leeds, if not still captain. James Forrest, Billy Gilmore, Grant Hanley, Ryan Jack. Shankland, who is the one that has come in, I think, for Dykes, who was injured. Yeah. So again, Scotland, and we're watching the TV now. They are all in their kits. You can't deny how big an opportunity this is for Scotland. It's almost like 98, Robbie, at the World Cup. They had the opening game against Brazil. Today, all eyes on Scotland. Are you Team Germany or Team Scotland for the opener?
Well, it's got to be Team Scotland, isn't it? You know what I mean? Even though the Scotland's always want England to lose, we've got to be Team Scotland. You know what I mean? I want to see them do well. I don't think they'll win tonight, if I'm being honest. I mean, Germany, I think they've got a very strong team. They're at home, which is that home advantage is always huge. We saw it in the Euros when England had it at Wembley. But I want to see Scotland do well.
But traditionally, the hosts don't always get off to the greatest of starts in these tournaments, I think traditionally you find...
How did England get... What was their first game last time? They won, though, didn't they?
I think... I know they drew 0-0 with Scotland very early on, but if you're looking inside the ground now, that is just absolutely floor to ceiling. Scotland, tartan flags everywhere. And they have travelled, as you say, Laurie, in their hundreds of thousands.
I heard, they said on the radio as I was driving in to the studio, 200,000 plus Scottish fans in Munich. I mean, that's
incredible. And the
Robbie
fan
was
parks
saying
are there as well, aren't they?
It's likely that England will go one better.
It'll be even more.
When they play, it could be 250,000.
Showing Sir Alex Ferguson there next to Jose Mourinho.
Yeah, having
two of Charlie's favourite managers.
Yeah, and if you look at the zoomed out Allianz Arena here, it's a beautiful countryside setting there in Germany where
you guys
the
have
first
been
game
there, haven't you?
starts.
Yeah, I've been there.
What's it like?
Great stadium. Munich, a great city, by the way. Really, really nice
fantastic.
city. Clean. Yeah, I mean, really nice place. So that's a great place to get the first game started. It's a huge stadium as well. Holds about 80,000. So that's going to be.
Remember our uncle used to be a musician in Germany. He was based in Munich.
Yeah. Munich's a lovely city, man. I like Munich. I really do.
He's a jazz musician.
Let's get into the sweepstakes, Laurie. We've got some big names to draw out of the hat, some teams to go with it. Just before we do that, remember, smash that like button if you're with us right now. If you're excited for the Euro, show us in the chat. Subscribe if you have not already. Big up to everyone inside. And as you know, we can't read every single comment out, but if you do want one read out, unless it's offensive, all right, we will read it out in the form of a super chat. So if you want to get your super chats in, make sure you do. Ask the bill payer's permission, of course. And we'll get into your predictions as well. But Robbie, I think you have.
Checking if we got rid of the spider.
Yeah, the spider's gone. All right, I've got names here. Oh, is the spider there?
Look at him jumping. Look at a wimp, man. You know what I mean? All right,
let's go.
So what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do for this sweepstake?
So you pull a team out and I'll pull a name out. DR faces, these are.
Okay, so you're gonna pull the name first.
Oh, you want name first, yeah?
Name first.
Name number 1 is. Shut up! It is Raul.
And Raul has drawn Scotland.
Scotland. Go Raul.
Raul has got Scotland.
Not a very Scottish name, but there you go. Raul gets Scotland. Who else have we got here? AGT.
I want to get you.
Who's that?
Crappy team, man. You know what I mean?
No, don't look.
I'm not looking.
Supposed to look.
I'm not looking.
Shake it up
I didn't look. I did shake it up.
Come on, man.
You have drawn
shake it up. Ooh.
Romania. Romania.
I saw that, man.
I didn't see it. I swear.
Pick that
I did not see it.
I got Austria yesterday as well. What's going on, man? This is a fix. Fold them up more, man.
Listen, that's how they give it to me, man. You know what I mean?
Shake it up.
All right.
Kane.
I wanted to. You know, he
got England.
Yeah.
So let's pick him. Have a little look at his if you want. You will probably hear of some names that maybe you're not familiar with.
Jammy, man. He got Spain. Spain, good team.
Kane and Abel. Yeah. Kane from socials, by the way, here at DR Towers.
Kane.
Ty.
Did you see him, by the way?
Yeah, he's got his Germany shirt.
He's got a Germany shirt, and he said he's half German, half Scottish. He's got a Germany shirt and Scottish shirt.
Right.
What's that
Half
all
and
about?
half shirt.
Half and half. Right, fair enough.
Right, Ty.
Ty, who's he got?
Ty has drawn Nigeria. No, not really. He's drawn Albania. Albania
Right.
for Ty.
Okay. Interesting one there for King Ty. Next up, Fuad. You love him on FCM.
Fuad
There he
has
is.
drawn Slovenia.
Slovenia.
That's a bit like supporting Tottenham, isn't it?
A little bit. Won't win.
Slovenia. He won't be winning no trophies, mate.
Next up, Hassan.
Hassan.
Yeah? Again, one of the goats behind the scenes who captures
Hassan
all the movies.
has drawn
Big up Hass.
the Netherlands.
Oh, nice.
Hass has drawn the Netherlands. That's a good team.
That's all right.
That is,
Take that, Hass. Next up, the big dog. Yeah. Jason.
Jason.
Man like Jace.
Jason has
Who
drawn.
have we got? Pick a bad one for Jace.
Jason has drawn Germany.
No, he's
You
not.
got Germany, Jason.
Has he? Oh,
He
he's
just said
celebrating
yes.
in the
He celebrated,
in the
he got
edit
Germany.
suite. Big
All
up
right.
to him. Big Jace gets Germany. Next up, Susil.
Cecil. Get him some rubbish team. Did you see him with David Beckham last night?
I did.
Right. Cecil has drawn Switzerland.
Yeah.
Switzerland, Granit Xhaka and all that.
Yeah.
Right.
That suits
is true.
Cecil. Cheese.
Cheese. Yeah.
Sesame cheese.
Matthijs.
Matisse.
Old
Matisse.
Matisse.
Matisse has drawn.
Face of the
Matisse has
weekend
drawn
shows.
Poland.
Right.
Poland for Matisse.
Yeah, not the best one. Next up we have Hadi Turkey. Turkish.
Turkish. Hope he draws Turkey. Right. Turkish has drawn Portugal.
Ah,
That's a jammy.
By the way, Robbie, I'm
that's
going to
a
put
good
you on the
side.
spot here. What does the winner get?
Huh?
What does the winner get?
I don't know.
Don't
What's
start.
the first
You heard
prize?
me.
Jason. Jason, what's the first prize?
What is it? Cash? Cash? Cash!
Cash. How much? How much?
Well, to be determined. Depends how many super chats. KG.
KG. I hope he gets
You
some
love
rubbish
him
team.
on Best of Enemies. You love him on the
KG
calling
has
show.
drawn Italy.
Oh, the current
KG
holders.
has drawn Italy, the current holders.
Current holders.
Good one for him.
Shout out KG. He'll be back in the studio, I'm sure, soon. Kenya.
Kenya.
Yes.
Kenya has drawn.
Another Lyle in the building.
Kenya has drawn Austria.
Yeah. How does it feel? I got them yesterday, Kenya.
Austria. Look at the
Yeah.
Scottish fans bouncing there, man.
Oi, the Scottish fans are
Scottish
going
fans
mad.
are bouncing there,
Next
man.
up, they call him Il Padrino, a.k.a. the Godfather, a.k.a. the Don. It's Robert. Oh, no, now he looks away. Now he
Because I'm
looks
trying
away.
to make sure he's not biased. Look at that. He's drawn England.
Oh, Jesus.
It's coming
Really?
home. It's coming.
Are you sure?
Football's coming home.
All right. So
England.
Robbie,
All
again.
right, that's a decent.
I don't know
That
how
weren't
he's
fixed.
managed to get that. Fleck.
Fleck.
We know and love Flex from the weekend
Flex has
shows.
drawn.
Both the preview and the roundup show.
Flex has drawn Denmark.
Denmark.
for Flex.
Hoyland
Rasmus Højlund. Yeah,
Yeah.
you get behind his boy.
and Christian Eriksen. Mayoa Mays from the FCM
Yeah,
podcast, a big
what's he
Chelsea
drawn?
fan.
Mayer
Who's he
has
got?
drawn the Ukraine.
The Ukraine.
Ukraine.
There you go. Next up, Annette. Shout out
Annette.
Annette.
Big up Annette. What's
Professional
Annette got?
golf player. I'll have you know, Annette.
Annette has
Very
drawn
impressive.
Hungary.
Hungary.
for Annette.
Next one, the incomparable Expressions, who is in
What a
Germany
rubbish team for
at the
him.
minute. Yeah, pick a
Right. What's he got?
Jamaica.
Oh my God! Expressions has drawn France.
Oh, you're joking.
That jam. And do you know
And
what
last time he won the
last time he won?
PS5.
He won the PS5 last time.
It's a
'Cause he got
fix.
Italy, and now he's got France.
X, man.
Jammy.
Andy's there
oh
as well.
my God!
Oh, he's getting that cash. We're currently watching the
What's that kid? What's
the
he wearing?
opening
What are they wearing?
ceremony.
What are they wearing?
I'm not too sure what that's all about. to be
Cecil would
honest.
like it.
Yeah, I'm surprised Cecil's not there dancing. Really am. Oh, a little wink to the camera there from my man. Jeez.
What are they? What's that?
This isn't
There's
great, I'll be
Cecil,
honest.
look, there he is. Shout out to Cecil, man. I knew
Next
he'd make
up,
it out there somehow.
James B.
James
from
B.
AFTV.
AFTV has drawn the Czech or Czechia. as they call
Czechia.
themselves now. Czechia. Czech
Czechia.
Republic.
Republic.
Formerly Czech Republic.
He's cultured. He's cams.
Culture Cams has drawn Serbia, Mitrovic.
And Vlahovic. The opening ceremony dance still going on. I'm going to be super honest. I was expecting better.
Yeah, that's crap, innit?
Yeah, at least bring Central C out, or do you know what I mean? YG Marley.
It's not the best I've seen.
Next up, he's also a star behind the lens. It's Ryan. Great footballer. Ryan once played a Champions League qualifier against Romelu Lukaku.
That's actually true.
For TNS against Anderlecht.
Croatia.
He won't say it, so I will.
Croatia. Drawn Croatia.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
It's true. Yeah. True story. I've got facts for every single person. Jack. Also in social. Loves a shirt.
Right. Let's see what Jack has drawn.
Loves a clip. Social editor.
Jack has drawn Georgia.
I think he got them in... he got them or Romania in the other office.
He's doubled up now.
Next up.
Georgia, mate. Georgia for you.
Unlucky son. Abby Summers.
Has drawn Belgium.
That's not bad.
That's decent for her.
That's not bad.
That's decent. Belgium for Abby. She, of course, is over there at the moment.
And the last name out of the hat, or the mug, and he isn't a mug, it's Liez.
Liez has drawn Turkey.
Oh my word, have we not got...
There's one more. No, there's one more, so he must be one for Laurie.
No, there's no Laurie, you know.
Well, this is for you, Laurie. There's one more. If I can get it out of the thing. Laurie has drawn...
Spain got been taken.
Slovakia!
Get it in the mug. And there is your official DR Sports sweepstakes, live and direct on the stream as we are about to witness.
I'm quite happy with that. I've got England.
First game.
Not bad. That's
Robbie,
not bad.
England, Expressions, France.
I'm very underwhelmed by that.
James says.
I can't even remember.
James in the chat says this is rigged.
It is rigged.
Wasn't.
I'll be honest.
What's your name? Donald Trump. It's not
official. We needed an official. You know them guys that do with the white gloves on. The balls.
And that's true. Happy Human says Abby can support Trossard.
Yeah, that's true. Right, let's jump into a few of the comments before we get going. Germany win 3-1 is a prediction here. James Sutherland says 2-0 Scotland. Extraordinaire says 3-0 McSauce hat-trick. We do know he is clinical. But I did see a stat today. Out of the last 17 goals that they've scored, only 2 have been from strikers. And I think it's 1 win in 9 for Scotland going into it tonight.
You haven't gone in on form.
James then says no pressure on Scotland. Pressure is all on Germany.
Of course, the pressure's on Germany.
3-1 Germany, says Thomasin. Is there a sweepstake for the Euros? You've just seen it live and direct, Lewis. When is the draw for the PS5, says Saif. When is that? Do we still have loads of them?
Huh?
Just chilling or...
The PS5s is like, we'll have something else for this. Don't worry. We'll have something else.
That's what we're trying to get.
PS6.
Can I just make a correction, factually? They have won 2 of their last 5. They've beaten the mighty Gibraltar.
2 and 9.
Okay. Yeah, they've beaten the mighty Gibraltar and the mighty Northern Ireland, but they did lose 4-0 to Holland.
They did beat Spain though, didn't they?
Yeah, in their qualifying game.
He didn't like that.
Well, they finished runners-up in that qualifying.
Yeah, no, that's why they're here. And we see the German fans right now with all the colours that gone up. It looks great.
It looks great.
Real festival of football. I mean, Robbie, we've been at these international tournaments. We see on TV how great it looks. But when you're actually there, I mean, we were there for the opening ceremony of the Qatar World Cup. You do feel like you got to pinch yourself. Because when you were growing up as a kid, these were the moments that you dreamed about, bro.
They're great events. You know what I mean? When you go to Euros, when you go to World Cups, I've been lucky enough to go to a couple of these. They're brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Like you said, it is a real festival of football. And yeah, you know what I mean? And, let's hope we get some great games like what we had in the World Cup, because I thought the World Cup in Qatar, some of the games were outstanding.
Well, remember the opening game in the World Cup? That was a massive shock. Saudi Arabia beat the mighty Argentina.
Argentina. Qatar-Ecuador was the opening game, but that was
day.
To actually be there and experience it. Do you know what? No matter who you support, especially international football, I mean, we were going to games that in another life we'd never go to. But
Yeah.
you learn more about the culture, the people, the
Yeah.
types of fans that these countries bring, the passion. It's amazing.
And one thing I can say
Makes you
about
love football again.
Yeah, one thing I can say about Germany, like I've been to watch a lot of football in Germany, and they really know how to do football. You know, all the grounds are always packed. Their fans are brilliant. The police know how to police it. You know what I mean? You know, you go to some other countries in Europe, the police can be very heavy-handed. Spain, Italy, France, right? The police can be very, very heavy-handed. But in Germany, the police, listen, if you mess around, they're in. But they know how to police it. You know what I mean? They you don't come out of a ground and see them, you know, with battens drawn and tear gas on the ready and stuff like that. They got all that if need be, but they really know how to sort of, you know, deal with the games right. So anybody going out there to Germany is going to enjoy these games, as we see Scotland in the tunnel there.
He's a bit nervous here, doesn't he?
Robertson,
He's in the zone, man.
Serious.
He's in the zone.
He looks
He's
nervous.
not here to play games. Captain Andy Robertson, Liverpool left back legend, currently about
Trying to look for.
walk
I think
out.
he's trying to give it that all focused look, doesn't he?
No, he is. He is very.
He
focused.
does look slightly nervous, if you ask me.
He's
I mean,
very
compared to
focused right
Gundogan.
Gundogan's
Gundogan looks
chilled.
relaxed.
There's
Relax.
more pressure, I think, for Scotland to not, you know, just.
No, there's much more pressure on
get
Germany.
smashed.
Sure.
Yeah, 100%. But what I mean is they've got to save face Scotland. It
Oh,
can't
that's that
be-
referee who looks like Trossard referee now.
Oh yeah, having a little word with good.
He's a good referee, by the way. He's a
Well,
really good
Let's
referee.
hope he is. Touch wood.
Great
Shout out to
Manuel
everyone
Neuer.
who enjoyed the intro. AGT, you sausage, you killed that intro. Says Connect Real. Shout out to you. That was like Braveheart
Sausage.
speech from AGT. Ray says Pilsner versus Iron Brew. You've got Bratwurst versus Haggis. You've got Kilts versus Lederhosen. But today it's Germany versus Scotland in the Euros, and the trophy comes out. To be honest, it looks like one of the
Trophy's on.
vases that my mum's got.
I
at
don't
home.
like that trophy.
It's
That's
not
an ugly trophy.
It is, You would have thought that.
I don't rate that
No,
trophy.
there would
Compared
be
to
a
like
better
the Champions
trophy.
League, and
It's half
looks like a
Champions
golf
League, half
trophy,
FA
yeah.
Cup.
what's she walking so slow?
Might be
She's got
heavy.
They're heavy.
flitters on, man. She's tripping over her feet.
Is that Jurgen Klinsmann to the ladies left? I could be disrespecting this lady. I mean, she could be a very important person. She probably is, but
You don't know who she
at
is.
this stage,
That
I'm
is
not too
Klinsmann,
sure.
yeah.
That is Jurgen, though,
Still
isn't
looks
it?
young, Klinsmann.
Yeah, he does, He's
Yeah.
doing well.
Still looks
Any
young.
minute
Great
now, he's
player.
going to go and do a little dive in.
Yeah.
So,
That celebration. classic.
Deutschland.
Predictions then, chat. We've asked you. Let's get some of your predictions in. 2-0 Scotland. McSauce brace. Big up the Don. Proud Jamaican. My respect, boss, says Grades Entertainment.
Big
Germany
up.
3, Scotland 1. We might as well do our own predictions.
Uh-huh.
For me, it's a heart and a head situation. The heart says, come on, Scotland. Get a victory. Right. Put some pride back in the country. And then the other half of me thinks Germany will win this fairly comfortably.
really?
I reckon I'll go 3-1 Germany.
Wow.
Even though I'd love a little 3-3 classic.
Nice little tribute they're paying to Franz Beckenbauer. Passed
Kaiser.
Oh, maybe this is his
The
wife,
Kaiser.
potentially.
Yeah.
Potentially.
Yeah.
Bless her, man. That
I'm
must be
going.
really
Yeah,
emotional.
she's very emotional.
That must be.
I'm agreeing with you, AGT. I'm going 3-1 as well. I think
been agreeing a bit too much
Yeah,
recently.
we have.
What's
What's
going
going on, man? Yeah, probably that's why I probably get it wrong. But yeah, I think Germany, they got a good side. They got a good side, a mix of experience. Some good young players in there. Musiala, Wirtz, Scotland. Listen, we know Scotland will give it everything.
Yeah.
But just
will
on
that be
a
enough?
quality, quality wise, you've got to go with Germany home crowd. 3-1 Germany. What do you reckon?
Interesting. Well, not for the first time in our lives. Myself and my brother are going to disagree. I've given this a lot of thought, actually. And whilst I do agree that Germany, on paper anyway, clearly the better team, have the stronger squad, etc. But I'm going for Scotland to pull off a mild upset.
Go on,
Do the whole
Harry.
Braveheart thing. I reckon it will be a competitive 1-1 draw.
1-1 draw.
1-1.
I'd love that,
And I've been.
Equaliser.
I honestly do see that happening because Scotland, we know how they're going to come. They come organised. Steve Clark will have them on their game. They'll be fighting for every ball, and I fancy them to get a result. Yeah,
Happy Human says 3-1 Germany. King Kai hat trick.
Ooh.
Is that Jack?
he might
Is that
well
his burner?
score, but there's that McTominay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Tomini does score a lot of goals from.
And the players are now walking out of the tunnel as they enter the arena that is the Allianz Arena. And this is it. All the talk stops. This is what we've been waiting for months and months. And Scotland, can they cause an upset at the home of Germany, the most successful team ever in European Championship competition?
Yeah, they've won 3, haven't they?
They've won 3. Famously won in England in 1996. And they'll
many
be
have
looking
England
to do the same. 0.
Should have won that one. Went out on
And
penalties.
Sweden have got one as well, I think.
The dreaded penalties.
Die Mannschaft, will they go all the way in their home country and do what England couldn't do, Robbie?
Yeah, listen, they got a great chance of doing that. As I said, teams that play at home go far in these tournaments, but I'm not sure they're good enough to win it. I don't have them as the team that wins it, but certainly they can win it. You know what I mean? And as I said, you go through their team. That's a good team. That's a good team mixture.
They haven't done well in recent tournaments, though.
They haven't.
I mean, in the World Cup, it's pretty disastrous.
Yeah. But I feel they've got a good side. There's their Scottish players there, Kieran Tierney there, belting out the national anthem.
John McGuinness there as well, hoping to make a big impact tonight. You look at Ryan Christie, Che Adams, Callum McGregor, who I once watched play for Notts County in the same team as Jack Grealish in 2013 on loan and then he went back to Celtic. You know, these lads will have been dreaming about this, that one day they can play for Scotland in an international tournament, but can they step up to the plate and deliver? Andy Robertson there, the captain, he's been in these big pressure moments before, Robbie, with Liverpool. And he is leading the pack tonight, and all these people back home in Scotland, down there in the stadium, look how much it means to them. He's the one leading them out today.
This is brilliant.
Belting out that flower of Scotland.
Yeah.
Look, the tears are rolling. It's making me emotional. The tears and the passion in this national anthem from the Scots is something to behold. Maybe the Germans weren't expecting this, but listen, looking at that stadium, I tell you what, it looks like Scotland are maybe outnumbering Germany.
No chance. Look at how much white is around.
How many does the ground hold?
No, you just look at 80,000. Nah. It's in Germany. How are they going to outnumber them?
I don't know. There's 200,000
look at all
of them there.
where you see all the white going all the way around. That's the German fans.
Yeah.
So is that, Scotland have got that section, but look at that. It's going all the way around. Germany. Jamal
Musiala, Kai Havertz, Florian Wirtz, all singing the German national anthem now. Couple of super chats. Shout out to our friend Aaron, who says, Auf geht's Deutschland, which I assume means come on Germany.
Okay.
Or like Vamos España, that kind of thing. Shout out to you, Aaron, our multilingual friend.
Big up.
The Zombie Fanatic says, I missed the opening ceremony. What was it like?
You didn't miss anything.
You didn't miss much.
What was that?
Yeah, that was.
What was
something,
that?
You know when like your daughter says, "Oh, Dad, watch this dance I just learned," and you have to sit there and watch it.
And they put the pajamas on. I mean, what was that?
Honestly,
that was terrible.
That's an interesting
I've got to say,
headpiece.
we thought we saw Cecil out there, but that was doing him an injustice. Because
Cecil dances way better than that
he
guy.
does, man.
Honestly, Cecil's a different league compared to these. England to bottle. That's my prediction, says Riku. This is Germany-Scotland. England on Sunday. But we do have a watch-along for that as well.
We've got a big watch-along for that
England,
on
Serbia.
Sunday. You do not want to miss that one.
Dylan
The big
says,
Are you on that one?
Yeah.
So you're working on your script for because you got after the way you
No, but
did
that was
today.
just the opening ceremony one.
You're going to need a script for everyone now.
Yeah.
Like, we're expecting it. Yeah,
really?
No, but you
Everyone.
set the standard so high now that on Sunday you're going to have to deliver a Churchill type speech.
Yeah.
for that.
I don't know about that. All right.
All he did, right, is he put that in Chat GPT and come up.
No,
look
but
at the way he's laughing, right?
No, but-
look at the way he's laughing like he's guilty of it.
No, but you know
put that in
what?
Chat
Even
GPT.
if he did, you got to give him credit. The delivery of that was
It's all about how you deliver it,
sensational.
Rob. No, listen, I had a little bit of time yesterday. I put something together.
With Chat GPT.
Sorry? Chat AGT.
Chat AGT, you like that one?
That's me, man.
Big up.
Germany, easy win. Musiala brace, says RD Holyfield. AGT does chat some shit. How the hell are there going to be more Scots in the stadium, says K2.
Yeah,
well,
how the
I
hell
don't
are
know,
there gonna
man.
be more
You
Scots?
saw them.
No, there
We'll
was not
see.
more Scots in the
Well, do you know what?
stadium.
We don't have the benefit of the sound, do we? Because
No, I don't think there's more.
You
but
can
they
look
certainly
around.
making
There's a lot.
their
they're
presence
making
felt.
their presence
They're
felt.
making their presence felt. There's
Big
a
up
lot.
them.
There's a lot of them. They got one part of the ground, but it's like most of the ground is German fans. It's in Germany.
Of course it is. I saw a Scotland fan singing the German national anthem with a German fan, says the Zombie Fanatic.
Well, just the vibes.
Big
Good
up.
vibes.
That's it, though.
That's what it's supposed to. Yeah, these tournaments, like
Brothers in arms, aren't we? Ancestors.
And let's hope it's a peaceful tournament. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, this German team looks good. Havertz up front, Musiala, Gundogan, Wirtz. We're all excited to see him play. Like Laurie said, a great defence with those centre-backs of Tart and Rudiger. They're very good. You've got Kimmich's experience in there, Toni Kroos's experience in there, Manuel Neuer's experience in there. I mean, that is a strong side. Strong side.
Musiala.
Yeah, it's quite
massive tournament for him as well. And Scotland,
like we said, when you look at the two teams on paper, there's no real comparison, really.
Yeah.
But
You
as
never
we
know.
said many times before, these games are not played on
I
paper.
think Scotland are going to park the bus
Impossible is
already.
nothing. As,
They're going to park the bus, Scotland.
And as Steve Clark said, he said his mantra is, we fear no one, but we respect everyone. So I thought that was a good little line.
Diallo says, he goes, why is Trossard's brother reffing Kai Havertz? That referee looks just like Trossard.
look like Trossard.
He does.
Robbie and I both take a sip to get prepared for this big encounter, the first one.
Here it is.
Euro
Here we go.
2024.
The nerves must be kicking in, man.
You've
on
all
some
been
of those,
waiting for
some of those players, man. They must be so nervous.
so much pressure on the home team.
Do you think so? I think once they're all these guys are seasoned pros, innit?
A draw would be
Yeah, but
not
still.
disastrous.
I think
but
what happens is
home
they're
tournament?
probably nervous in the tunnel and that, but once they walk out and they,
they get a feel of the ball.
the rest of it
See,
kicks
look,
in.
you could see the Scotland part
it's
in that
three
corner.
quarters Germany, isn't it?
Yeah.
It does look like Trossard.
It does,
you know.
man.
It's just like Trossard. man.
like his older brother.
Wasn't there the picture when he was like high-fiving him at the end of an Arsenal game as well? See you for dinner, bro. Is Muller on the bench, says the zombie? Yes. His experience will become very useful. And we
Here
are
we go.
underway.
We're underway.
Welcome
We're underway. Long
to
ball
Euro
played up to...
2024, people.
Ooh,
And it's
Germany on the touch
ricocheted
straight
around.
away.
cleared away by Scotland. I think we'll be seeing a few of
Is there
those.
shouts of a penalty there at all?
What did you notice straight away with that little, how deep Scotland have set up
Yeah.
already?
Scotland, you know, even in qualification, that's how they play. They play deep.
Kroos knocks it into Wirtz.
He's quality Cruz, isn't he?
He's
What's
just
happened
an
to
absolute
Leroy
Rolls
Sané?
Royce.
Why is he not?
Dropped.
He got dropped.
Really?
And Gnabry.
No, Sané's on the bench.
No,
sorry,
Sané,
but
yes. No,
Gnabry didn't
Gnabry
make
got
the
dropped.
squad.
No, but I
Gnabry.
would have thought that Sané in a game like this with his pace and
Yeah, I mean,
trickiness-
he was injured for a lot of this season, wasn't he? And then, you know.
Yeah,
so,
but the qualities that he brings, because you know that Scotland are going to play a rear guard,
they got
low block.
Rudiger sends it all over the top.
Gotta be offside, surely he's in.
Oh,
Good
it's
save.
safe.
Good save. They've got to be offside, though, isn't it?
It must be.
He's a mile offside, wasn't he?
Or is it a corner? It must
Offside.
be offside, yeah. Good ball over
Already,
the top.
look,
though,
they're
by
playing that
Rudiger.
long ball over the top. Let's see it.
And it was Porteous.
Ooh, he's
who
only
tried
just
to step
offside
up.
as well.
Decent defending, to be fair. In the end, it's a good chest down. But Angus Gunn made himself as big as
he
possible.
come out well. This is the guy we all want to see. This Wirtz, a very exciting player. Had a great season.
Oh, off his head.
Bit fortunate there, wasn't
If he kept that down, he might have had a better chance.
Keeper did well there.
he? He did.
But it's a strong
Did
start
very
from
well.
the home team.
They have started well, Germany.
It's amazing nowadays with keepers, like they know how to use their head, spread their feet to, you know what I mean? Every conceivable angle they can
No,
take
but they
up.
always did that.
Yeah.
Remember
David Seaman
Schmeichel?
used to do that, huh?
Schmeichel used to be good at that, remember?
Bruce Grobbler. Anyway, it's all Germany at the minute. So early, and
Oh,
look,
they come again.
Jamal
Germany.
Musiala up against
Oh, good
tackle.
defending in the end.
Scotland. Do you feel though, Robbie and Laurie, that they just need that 5, 6, 7 passes to really settle them down and
They
just?
hadn't had a pass yet. They didn't even had the ball yet.
It's all very
you know what? I don't
last
even
minute
think
right
they
now.
would be thinking about that. I just think that it's going to be a low block, and they're
get
just
used
going
to
to,
it.
yeah.
Right.
They will be expecting
long
this.
throws, get it out of trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nagelsmann.
I'm
in
expecting the
charge.
possession rate in this game to be about 70% to Germany.
Should we have a
I
little
must admit.
prediction on that? Prediction of possession by the end of the game.
Yeah, I would say
I like
Germany.
that. I go-
will probably
Germany,
be
75%. 75%.
I go 68%.
68%.
Whoever's closest buys the pints after.
Okay.
Shea
Stevie
Adams to
Clark.
score. Let's go Scotland, says Rodders 007. This keeper can be a Ramsdale replacement, says SM26. As Scotland, through John McGinn, flick it on.
Ball's bobbing around at the
Bit of
moment.
head tennis here.
Oh,
that
look.
would be a foul.
He's a foul.
And do you know what?
I mean,
Do you
he
feel
bought it.
like John McGinn in the Premier League, maybe that's not a foul?
He threw the ball in
and
it.
then threw the ball in his face as well. Trossard not
That's a
happy.
bit silly by McGinn there.
But is this a foul? Leans into
Yeah,
that's a foul. He's left one on him, hasn't he? That's a bit naughty, actually.
Yeah, he left one on
That is a
him.
bit naughty. No eyes.
You know
on the
what, though?
ball.
McGinney's not averse to that type of stuff.
He does love a bit of rough and tumble,
He does like
doesn't
a
he?
look. Oh, there's Tierney.
Goal kick for Scotland. Oh, wow.
Scotland are celebrating.
Kieran Tierney's pumped.
Kieran Tierney and Andy
straight
Robertson
away with
celebrating
that
getting a goal
play,
kick.
Alex, you've seen
You know what they're
Scott
on.
exactly.
You know what they're
they're
on.
on.
Kieran Tierney,
Standing on
man.
It's all about defending. Man's high fiving, getting a.
Come on.
Come on.
Go on,
You know
Kieran.
what? Big up them, man. Big
Yeah,
up.
because
I
listen,
love
they
Kieran
know that
Tierney.
they can't win a football match.
Yeah.
In terms of playing, like.
So
you know?
you do what you can. You do
Yes.
the basics right, and you fight. That reminded me of when James celebrated the 0-0 draw at the Etihad
Nah, I wasn't.
on AFTV. Come on! Click that like
I've never
button.
understood why James gets so much stick for that, because at the end of the day, that was a good result. I mean, we went to a place
I
where
just think
we
it's-
usually got tonked.
Yeah, I don't.
We
blame
didn't
him.
lose.
I just think the reaction's funny. That got millions of views. Bless James. What a guy. I love him, man.
I did think it was a little bit sort of over the top, people criticising him for that.
Tierney is
But,
a no
hey,
nonsense defender. Says Spanish never die.
Definitely. No nonsense.
Shout out to James, by the way. I'm sure
Yeah,
he's
what a
watching.
guy.
Still all
He'll
Germany.
be hoping
Want to give the ball
Italy
away?
can retain, won't he?
Yeah, he's big into Italian fan. Rudiger up there, using his
Do you
strength.
know what? If Scotland score, absolute scenes, mate.
Probably
Go on,
be good-
Robbo!
be good
Go
for-
on, Robbo!
It'd be good for the game if Scotland scored first.
Robbo fed up of playing
Why
against
is
Antonio
Rudiger claiming
Rudiger.
that? It came off you, bro. Like, what's he doing?
Yeah, but you know,
They
as
all
you
do
play
it, innit?
football, you always appeal. I appeal for everything because you never know.
Because
You
you're a
might not have
cheat.
been watching.
I hope you get relegated. What are you appealing for everything? You cheat.
We're maybe playing cricket together soon
Yeah.
in Lords.
When you're ready, bro. I told you I'm good at
I'll
cricket.
spin you off the pitch,
I
mate.
spin. I hit you for six.
Shane Ward.
Shane
Warne.
Warne.
I mean, not Shane Ward, the X Factor winner.
You'd be Shane
Right.
Warne.
Shane Warne. I actually met
The
Shane
late
Warne.
great.
Did you?
I met him when he
He's a
played for
great bowler.
Hampshire.
Brilliant.
With KP, and I got my Incredible signed, and then my dog ate it.
You use a spin bowler for real.
Leg spin bowler for Hertsmere District, actually, my
Were ya?
friend. Yep. So there you go.
That's good play here by Germany, but good
Strength.
defending again.
Strength.
Strength.
Get in the
Off
gym.
the Scots there. Brilliant.
Yeah. SM says everyone does that. Laurie, it's football. He's right. Everyone does
Not
it.
everyone. Not everyone. In fact, Robbie will tell you, Arsenal in the past have accused of being too fair a lot
Yeah,
of
of course
times.
they have. Well, that's maybe why you've not won much.
A little bit of possession here for Scotland.
Andy
Loud,
Robertson
loud.
down the left-hand side
Ooh,
plays it
too
forward.
much. Yeah,
It's a good
down there.
I
idea.
don't think you won much recently, have you?
February. What about you? Anyway,
Oh, well,
Germany,
you're
Scotland,
counting
guys.
that.
If you're enjoying the
You're
stream,
counting that, yeah?
Smash that
Okay,
like
yeah.
what with the kids.
Ooh.
Oh, that was
a bit
Kai
low.
Havertz with a knee to the back of the head there, not purposefully, but
Kai, you know what?
Carry
Right, a
on.
lot of people underestimate Kai. He can leave one on you, He's a
he
big
does.
lad.
He's physical.
Is
Yeah.
it yoga that he does,
He's very
I
physical.
don't know, but
I
I've
didn't
been
realise.
watching him, obviously,
or karate or something?
and I've
as well?
seen that when it comes to physicality,
can
he's
look
not
after
averse
himself.
to. He's got that little Dennis Bergkamp thing about him.
And you know what?
whereby-
He's so tall as well, man. You
Yeah,
forget.
he is.
Do you know what? It was a bit
You know
like,
that, innit, Robbie? He's
yeah.
got that. Bergkamp was famous for that. Like, he looks a bit.
Yeah. Burkamp used to
Nondescript.
leave those
Nice,
little elbows in there and that.
he'll, you know what I mean? Leave
From
one
what
on you.
I've heard in stories, Bergkamp used to be a bit of a nasty bugger.
Yeah.
On the
Yeah,
pitch.
he
Leave
can.
little elbows in there and that.
Chance,
That's
though.
a great ball.
Ilkay Gundogan loses out, and Andy Robertson uses his
I like the way
experience
Scotland are
to
defending, man.
clear.
Look at that.
Yeah.
That's not a foul, in my opinion, referee. Trossard tells him to get up.
Yeah, this referee's good. He's a good referee.
He's not buying any bullshit,
Yeah,
is
he's a very good referee. He's one of the best.
he? Arsenal, please keep Tierney, says Lewis.
I love Tierney, but they won't keep him. He'll be gone this summer, I think.
I don't even think he wants to come back. The way he's talking, he's like.
Yeah, I
he's
think
happy
he
in
knows
Spain.
his time is
But
done.
he said he's very happy in Spain, isn't he?
Dario
yeah, but
says,
Spain haven't. They Sociedad haven't retained him, so they had
a
an
great
option.
ping there from
Great ping.
Cruz, a nice little fairway shot off the tee.
Oh,
Beautiful.
showed too much of it.
Scotland
But
banked
Scotland
up
don't
in their
really
own
have any
half,
pace
though.
on the break, though, do
No,
they?
no, he's just going to have to go down the line. That's out.
I've got out
isn't
on it.
it? They play on
Havertz
Havertz.
handball, innit?
Looked at Florian Wirtz regains possession. We've asked you in the chat. The poll is up. Have you liked the video? Yes, 65%.
Like it.
35%
Ooh.
doing now. As McTominay clears it for
I
Scotland.
can give you another stat if you want, Alex.
Let's
The
go.
possession rates at the
go.
moment is 80% for Germany.
So I'm winning.
Something
That's a 75%.
Still a
So I'm
long
the
way
nearest.
to go, Robbie. It's a marathon, not a sprint, my friend.
Great ball,
Stop comparing Havertz to Bergkamp, says
Pings it
Dario.
in.
No, I'm not comparing them
In that
the
physical way, there are
ability sense. I'm
similarities.
talking about both of those guys do not look like your average,
Hard
physical
men.
hard man. But if needs be, they will leave one on you to show, listen, you're not going to bully me. And I think Havertz has shown
do you know what? When Torres first came to Liverpool, everyone thought pretty boy, bit slight. He would really get amongst it as well.
Have you
He
seen
wasn't
Torres
afraid to get a
recently?
kick.
You see Torres' tongue now, man?
Hench, man. Diesel.
On them protein shakes.
He spends all his spare time in the gym, bro.
Imagine getting that hench.
And Mesut
after he played
Ozil.
the-
See
and-
Mesut
Yeah, I've
Ozil as
seen
well.
that.
Mesut Ozil was
Oi,
in
Misfits
yeah.
boxing, Torres versus Ozil. Let's get it. Deadlift comp.
I think they've seen Micah Richards and they're thinking, yeah, listen, man, if you can do it, we're on that too.
Oh, Roy Keane as well. Do you see his nice little elbow that he did on that guy that headbutted him?
Yeah.
Scenes.
Here come Germany again.
Kai Havertz out wide at the minute.
They've not had a shot on goal, though, for all that
No.
possession.
No, it's hard to break down with so many players behind the ball.
Ty Quadruple says, is Ty going to be on the watch-alongs, Alex?
I think he's there on Sunday.
Yes, he will be. I can't wait for it.
I want to see
Can't
Ty
wait for
to
it.
ask him about Nigeria losing to Benin.
Oh, did
I
they?
mean, yeah, and
Yeah, they might not qualify
their
for the
chances
World
are very slim now to
They're
qualify for the
second
World
bottom of
Cup.
that group, bro.
Wow.
Yeah,
Nigeria, man. Poor.
I did send my boy Stricto a message and he's not got back to me.
Yeah,
Stricto,
you're
if you're
hiding.
watching, man, what's going on, bro?
Yeah, and Jamaica in the Gold Cup this summer as well.
no, in the Copa America.
Oh, Copa America,
Yeah.
big up the...
Oh, it's a chance. Oh, he's got it. 1-0.
The first
1-0 is Verts with a goal. The golden boy
10
has
minutes in.
Scotland are
scored
appealing something there.
1-0. Appealing what? The keeper should have... Well, he looked like he saved it, but he pushed it in.
He got a firm hand to it.
First goal of the
it's gone.
tournament, it is Florian Wirtz. Robertson there looks crestfallen. That is exactly what Scotland didn't need. They didn't need that. They needed to score that first goal. The fans looking a bit gutted. But it's been all Germany so far.
Yeah, and we just spoke about the possession stats. At some point, this was going to break. But it starts with Tony Kroos, who sends out a meteoric ping out to the right side. It's an easy pass inside. There's space for Wirtz. He
Great
hits it.
finish, but the keeper's got
should
to
have
do
done
better
better.
there, innit?
The keeper gets a hand to it and it hits the post and goes in. But it's just get it on target kind of shot.
That's poor from the keeper.
You
Come
know what
on.
he was trying to do? He was trying to push it away.
Yeah, but look at
But
that.
he pushed it in the net.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
poor
soft
from
hand,
Angus
isn't it? I
Gunn.
mean, you've got to have a stronger hand than
From
that.
Angus Gunn.
Nagelsmann like that.
Nagelsmann.
Come on,
See,
Gunn.
if you're Germany, that's a great time
That's
to
what you
score in
wanted.
it because
That's
now,
a goalkeeping error. You've got
That
to
is a
save
goal,
that.
yeah,
You've got to save
absolutely.
Yeah, Florian Wirtz. You asked before the game, is he going to have a good tournament? Well, he's got a good start to it, Robbie. The best start.
He's had a fantastic season with Leverkusen, and now he's got Germany off to a great start.
Absolutely. And
1-0.
Scotland now
I submit
have
my
to go for
predictions
it.
looking a little ropey now.
I
And
think
it's
I
been,
said
you know,
3-1.
Oh, look,
Right.
here they come.
Ryan Christie slammed by
Rudiger
Tony
slam.
Rudiger. Body slam. Scotland are done, says Lightning.
But can I say this though? Scotland's tactics are not really going to change, are they? I mean, they've conceded an early goal. but
Listen,
I'm
they
sure
can't go toe to toe with Germany
Yeah.
and get smashed.
they'll
So,
keep-
but they've got to be a bit more ambitious than what they've showed so far. They're not strung two passes together, have they?
As of yet, no.
What's that? What's
won't
that?
help, will it? That really won't help. That's a
That's
foul
a
as
foul.
well, isn't it?
Oh, I thought he's lucky to get not to get a yellow
Steve
card.
Clark will be absolutely mortified by that because you want your keeper in those situations to make those regular. Well, that's a regulation save, really. And he's
to
pushed
get
it
that
in.
much of a
He threw
hand
it in,
to
mate.
it.
He's thrown that in.
Yeah. To get that much contact on the ball and
Yeah.
still not save it, it's disappointing.
It is.
Chris UJ Day said, big up guys, are there watch-alongs for all games? Not all games, but most of the games. We're also going to be doing some watch-alongs on a brand new platform called Playback, right? So we'll be giving you the link to that, but some of the watch-alongs are going to be on Playback. So make sure you look out for that. But these, all the England ones will be here on the YouTube channel.
Of course. And some other...
And some of the other
Special
big ones
ones
as well.
as
Yeah,
well.
some of the other big ones as well. So just look out for it and you'll see the ones that come up.
Just subscribe. pretty
Subscribe.
much. Just
Subscribe, you miss
then
nothing.
You'll never
You never,
be in the lurch.
never.
Never.
Here come Germany again. It's Kai Havertz there menacing.
Physical as well. Havertz did well, but Scotland
Cleared
regained it.
away, but
I think
lose the
McTominay's
ball,
almost
they're just
going to have to grab. McTominay and McGinn are going to have to grab this game now.
McGinn's got to get on the ball and start passing the ball
has
around.
to.
I mean, like, you know, they're not. There's no possession for Scotland. They're just
Also, the overlap is
getting
on
a run
most
around at the
times.
moment.
Jamal Musiala just toying.
Well, I'll be honest with you, this game has gone pretty much the way I expected, but I never expected Germany to score so early.
Yeah, 10
I
minutes.
fully
on the dot.
expected Scotland to set up like this and for Germany to
Yeah, but
have
they've got
most
to
of
do
the
more
ball.
than this. I mean, yeah, sit deep, but
No, but I expected them to do this. I did.
someone's got to, when they do get the ball, someone's got to keep it, not just give it straight
At
back.
the minute, Tony Kroos is just the maestro,
Oh,
just
that's
picking
good.
passes all day long.
This is good from Germany again. Here they come.
Oh, that's good defending there.
Ryan Christie finds Robertson. He's going to have to go down the
They've
line.
got no outlet, as Robbie was saying. Once
that'll
they've
be a
won
foul.
the ball back,
Yeah.
they tend to lose it straight away again because they've got no outlet. And they've got no pace, so they can't even drop one
Not
over
got
the top.
much, have they, Laurie? To be
No,
honest.
they've got set pieces.
This
for
is
a line.
Scottish.
Well, no, I'm not at all. I want them. That's definitely.
Oh, look,
a
it's
foul.
a bit naughty, that.
That was naughty. That was
a bit
naughty. That's
naughty.
yellow
Ty would say,
card.
where's the card? Where's the card?
Andrich there should have got a yellow card for that.
Yeah, Christie not happy there with
I think the
Trossard.
old
Body
Trossard
check.
lookalike should have got his card out
Yep.
for that because that was blatant.
Scotland getting battered like fish and chips, says Alex.
Yeah, they are.
Maybe fried like deep fried Mars bar. They like them up in Scotland.
Deep fried Mars.
Have you ever had
Really?
one? I've never had one. I'm acting like I have. I haven't, but I know
Wow,
in Scotland
what is
it's a
that,
thing.
man?
You can get it in like kebab shops and that. Deep fried
Deep
Mars bar.
fried.
Yeah, I've seen that.
You've heard of that, innit?
Wow.
Yeah, I've never tried it.
Yeah,
I mean,
you've heard of it, though.
That's a heart
That's
attack.
like
But yeah, they do it in Scotland.
Heart attack on a stick, though.
Yeah.
Wow.
Deep fried Mars bar. Yeah.
Wow.
Crazy. An iron brew. Have you had that?
Who came
I've
up
heard
with
of
that?
Iron Brew's not bad, you know.
Iron Brew's all right.
It's like in Scotland. It's
Yeah, it's
more
a staple.
authentic
Yeah,
than
I
the
like Iron Brew.
the exports that you get down here.
Although I've not tasted it for some time, but
Great advert actually. They just released on
the
the
last time I was in Scotland, funny enough, was when Arsenal Champions League
Against Celtic.
qualifying against Celtic. Me and Robbie went up there.
Oh yeah, when was that?
Yeah,
Celtic.
years ago now.
What a
But
club!
yeah,
man.
we had a good time.
Nice. from
Oh, he's giving
Scotland.
it away.
But
See, this is
give
it.
it
They've got
away,
us-
man.
As I'll tell you, man, they're not keeping the ball, man. Like,
Is it
you know,
nerves, Robbie? Is it just they can't?
yeah, a bit of nerves, a bit of like they're panicking a bit. You know what I mean? Especially after going a goal down. But someone's got to get John McGinn or McTominay has got to get hold of that ball in midfield because right
more
now,
likely to be McGinn because McTominay's not really.
yeah, right
a
now they're
baller
just.
like
I mean,
that,
they're
is
just not. You know, I think my 75% possession stats is looking good right now because they're just not.
Look at Tony Kroos. He's got all the time in the world
Yeah.
to pick a man.
And they're just passing it around. You know, they're
Tony Kroos.
just in their own half, aren't they? I mean,
Che Adams up against Rudiger. I mean, it's a bit like Joshua versus Ngannou, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Maybe a little bit of similarity.
But he's not getting much change at the moment.
Jonathan
Because Rudiger,
Tah.
I really do rate him, man.
Yeah, no,
He's
I do.
proper
And he's
defender.
next to Jonathan Tah as well, who's just been
Yeah,
signed
yeah.
by Munich, right? He's gone from Leverkusen to Munich, I'm pretty sure.
has he?
Under Vincent Kompany, yeah. So,
Arsenal
again,
looking at him.
a
I
good
think
centre-back.
you lot were looking at him one time, innit? Liverpool. Jonathan Tah. I
yes,
know
at
Arsenal were
one
looking at
point
him a couple of
got Kwanzaa,
seasons
didn't
ago.
Big up Jarrell, man. Great player, man.
Do you think he'll get a game in the Euros?
He's gone back, hasn't he?
gone
Oh, has he gone
gone
back?
back,
Oh,
yeah,
right.
Yeah, he
okay.
went back with Branthwaite and Curtis Jones.
Well, if they get any more injuries to the defensive lineup, they might have
You
to
know,
call him back.
Curtis Jones could still qualify to play for Nigeria.
Yeah.
Where?
Huh?
They ain't going to
Well,
the tournament.
yeah, if they're in the tournament. Maybe though that's his chance of getting World Cup
He'll go
football.
to the
man.
next AFCON.
They're not going. They may not go to the World Cup.
It's looking
Tony
bleak for
Kroos.
them, man.
Yeah.
They're second bottom of that group.
Look at this. The Scots just can't.
Come on, Scotland, man, get hold
thread
of this
together.
ball.
2 or 3 passes
This
at the
is
minute.
this ain't good.
But you know what? I'm going to say this. For all of Germany's possession, they've still only had that one shot, which is
Yeah,
the one
but
they
it's a goal.
scored from.
You know
I
what I mean,
know, but the longer it goes on like this,
Yeah,
the more
that's it.
shots are going to rain down.
Yeah, but the thing is, if you're Scotland, the longer it goes on like this, then
You're still in the game.
they're still in the
Yeah,
game. Yeah,
100%.
Little set piece here and there. Bang!
got to get in there.
McTominay!
Got to get in there half
do
first.
That's true.
And the way it's going, they'll probably be 2-0 down.
But look how easy and composed it is for Germany to just knock it
They're not
about
even.
here.
Yeah, because they're
Not
not.
even
Yeah, but
Right.
how many
In a
times in
sweat.
football have we seen this type of situation play out?
It is a high press though. If you look, there's 4 or 5 players there just really camping out in the German
You say
half
it's a high press,
but they're not really
pressing, are they?
But one pass.
Now look how easy it is to play around that press.
Oh,
There's
look.
a ball in
Has
behind.
he got the pace?
And
Keeper
Good
did
goalkeeper
well.
in there.
Keeper did well there. Come off his
Goalkeeper
line.
did well there.
Made the decision
Sweeper
early.
keeper doing an Emmanuel Neuer there.
The way that keeper came out as well, he was taking everything.
Diallo says, Rudiger, my brother from Sierra Leone. Big up Diallo with a super chat there.
You say that, but he's not Sierra Leone, is he? He's opted to play for Germany. So
Yeah, but he's from Sierra Leone, he's saying.
Yeah, it's like Patrick Vieira, Senegal.
Yeah,
played
Senegal.
For France.
yeah. But
Yeah.
75% Robbie is bang on at
Listen,
the minute.
man, the Don knows, yeah?
Oh, and I'll tell
Right,
you
here
what,
comes
Gundogan
Germany
knows
again.
as well.
Oh, what a ball by
Havertz!
Havertz!
Cuts inside. Raise it on.
There's the chance, Musiala! 2-0. What a goal. What a move.
Wow.
It was the right thing to do by Havertz. Assist for Havertz. And it is 2-0 to Germany. As I said, the way Scotland are playing, that second goal was coming.
Wow.
Carved to pieces there.
2 chances, 2 goals, Robbie, in
Like
20
a
minutes.
Scottish Angus.
Slide
Carved.
through there.
You know
Sliced
what's
and
interesting
diced.
about
Piece
that?
of Angus
And it's been the
burger.
2 star boys, Musiala and Wirtz, with the goals. And that was a great finish by him, by the way. Brilliant finish.
He's got a facial similarity to Trent, actually. Musiala.
But Laurie, to
Well, look
have
at this
that
ball. Look at this
composure,
ball by Gundogan.
This is world class.
Oh,
Great
that's
ball.
brilliant.
Havertz stays on side. Wow.
Great run.
Wow. What a
Havertz
pass.
there.
Composed.
He made the right decision, actually,
Doesn't
not
rush,
to shoot. Plays it
cuts
back.
in.
Oh, lovely
Great
bit of
finish.
skill.
Great
and a
goal.
great goal by one of the
Clinical.
best young players around right now, Musiala of
Clinical.
Bayern Munich. Clinical finish.
Arsenal 1, Liverpool 0. Kai Havertz assist, Robertson. Where was he? Where was
Are
he?
you really doing that? Germany have just scored and you're talking about Arsenal 1, Liverpool 0. Are you all right, Laurie? Do you need to have
Was that
minute
not a
off
Havertz
set?
assist? Was that not a Havertz
Yeah,
assist?
what, so?
Kai Havertz assist.
So? Who cares? Anyway, 20 minutes in, Germany care. They are 2-0 up at home to Scotland. 2
Scotland
chances, 2 goals.
they got to step up, man. They
Listen,
could
if Scotland don't
get
do
battered.
something soon, man, this could be 4, 5.
They could get battered here, man. They got to start.
Because
come
you
on,
know
they
what it
gotta-
is as well. Germany have
threat.
not even all the way turned up yet, and they're 2-0 up.
They've
Would
not
you
even got
agree?
It's been
First
too easy.
gear.
Too easy for
Yeah.
him. Look at that ball there. What's that?
I tell you what, I feel sorry for Che Adams.
Yeah, man.
Right, what service is he getting?
And the Scottish fans, man, they're looking a bit
Dejected.
despondent. Steve Clark looks, well, he looks like how he always looks. He never smiles, but
Scotland getting smoked, says M. 2 goals in 20 minutes, says Lightning, and pray for Scotland.
that prediction you said
It's
about
easy
nothing
life.
under those kilts are starting to...
Yeah, starting to ring true now, isn't it?
it's a little bit.
A lot of, anyway, yeah.
Huh?
2-0
His
to
prediction about
Germany.
nothing being under those kilts. It's starting to take on a certain...
You're evil.
Come on, Scotland.
Come on, Scotland!
All right, it's another ball in behind.
Havertz.
Keeper's off his line.
And Angus
But
bugger.
yet again, that ball in behind's a threat. Kai Havertz pace.
If you're Scotland, if you're Angus Gunn right now, right, you face 2 shots, 2 have gone in. Where is your confidence going to come from to actually keep your head in this game?
Just got to concentrate. Because to be fair to him, when he's been called upon, now he's come off his line a couple of times and he's done well there. But let's be honest, that first goal was
they
down
give
to
the ball
him.
away. What can Scotland do with
They
this?
can't keep it again.
They lose it straight away. This is not good from Scotland.
And is that tournament experience at the minute shining through?
Could be. They're just not.
You know, Germany
Passing the ball
been
around
here,
nicely.
they've done
That was a
it.
poor touch there by left back.
Even what that guy did there, he didn't need to do that. Because that
What,
could have gone
smash it
anywhere.
off him?
Yeah, he could have just put it round him and run onto
I think
it.
it's frustration a bit as well, Laurie. 2-0 down in 20 minutes. And Steve Clark is talking. Is that John Calver, who used to be assistant at Newcastle? I think it is, you know. John Calver, yeah.
Whoa, what's that?
Again,
Is
they
that
win
foul?
the ball.
That's a bit naughty. That's the same fella
the
as
second
well.
one.
Andrich, he's got to go in
Bit of
the
home
book.
cooking going on there. with
On
his work.
Christie, the second time on him as well.
Thing is, with Germany, they're passing the
Look at
ball
this.
well, and then they're very aggressive in the
It's an
tackle.
elbow there.
Yeah,
Very
Falls
aggressive.
right on him.
bit of MMA.
Yeah. McTominay, can Scotland keep the ball?
Okay, under pressure again.
No.
Every time they get the ball, they're just getting pressed.
They're getting fouls.
They're just getting pressed, though, isn't it? And they just
Yeah, I wouldn't say Germany have looked brilliant, but
Who's
they've-
that defender? He looks like
Ralston. McAllister.
McAllister.
He does look at... Is that what
Looks
you
like
were going to say?
No, I was saying the defender there, the Scottish one.
Yeah.
Who's that? He looks like Mustafi.
Yeah, he does a little bit.
I thought he was going.
Ralston.
Where's Scotland? Mustafi playing for him.
Yeah. Mustafi got a bit of ginger in him, doesn't he?
Yeah.
For sure. As usual, none of you had Germany even close to winning it at all. Look at the quality they have.
Who?
No one ever said that, by the way.
We just predicted 3-1.
Oh, look, that's a good one again.
Exactly.
And I said that I think they go far in the tournament. I'm not sure if they'll win it, but they're at home. I said it right at the beginning.
And in our preview
Makes a big
the other
difference.
day,
And we said it in the preview.
we both said that just purely by being at home and knowing how many trophies they've won, you can't write them off, ever.
No.
Oh, I don't think that's a foul. Callum
It's a
McGregor.
lovely little layoff there.
When we were growing up at home, Robbie would tell
2-1.
us, we used to have this phrase, was it one thing about the Germans, wasn't it?
Yeah. One thing about the
We
Germans.
always used to say that.
They've just got so much quality. And you know what it is with that phrase was just like, they always get it done.
Yeah.
They always get
somehow.
it done, man. Yeah. They're like,
find a way.
It's a long way back for Scotland now.
German
2-0
efficiency.
down. They've not had a
The
shot
old
on
efficiency.
goal. In fact, they've not even come close to having a shot on goal.
What was it? Vork, Dirk Sprung technique.
yeah.
The Audi.
Oh, look, here comes Germany again. They're just passing the ball around at will.
Oh,
Looks.
it's
That's another mistake.
Sunday
Mustafi
league.
there. Right, and
Right,
here's
here we
another
go.
chance.
Musiala. Is that a penalty?
That is a penalty.
It's a
That is a
penalty.
penalty.
What is going on?
That looks a
Referee!
penalty,
That's
and it is a
controversial.
penalty. No, that's a
going on
penalty.
here?
It looked a penalty, and it is a penalty. He
You
came in
reckon?
from behind.
What is going on?
And they could
Laurie?
be 3-0 down in the
I
first
want to
half.
look at that
Scotland.
again. I want to look at that again.
Only 24 minutes gone. They're getting humiliated here.
John Calver shaking his head
This
on
is
the
a penalty. He
bench.
comes in through the
It's
back of
outside
him.
the box. It's
Nah,
outside
it's
the
not
box.
That's a
penalty.
penalty.
It's outside the box. I think it's a foul, but it's outside the box.
That's not
Right,
even
that's
a
the
penalty.
first penalty.
He
Look,
put his
it's
leg
outside the
against the
box.
Scots guy.
That's a penalty, Laurie. He's coming through
not.
the back of him. Look.
Con-
And then he's catching him. That might be outside the box, though.
I think it's outside the box.
Might be outside the box. Might get away with it as it being outside
he
the
got
box.
absolutely snapped there, though.
Yeah, but then you still got Tony Cruz on a free kick, so
Penalty
they're
check.
checking
I
it.
think the
he might
first,
get away with
the
it.
first foul was outside the box. Yeah.
And that's what they'll go with.
I think he might get away with this. It might be just outside. It's definitely a foul.
But
Definitely a foul, Laurie.
if it is a free kick and if it is a successful one,
Let's see how well VAR
what's
works.
an awful start.
Look, he catches him now. Are you saying that's not a penalty?
No,
Definitely.
but look at his first contact on his right
yeah,
ankle.
I think the first contact's outside the box,
yeah,
isn't it?
that's what I'm looking at. Scotland fans can't watch in the stadium. They can drink, though. They're drinking.
It's non-alcoholic
inside.
beer, I can tell you that, being in that stadium.
Oh, yeah.
You think it's alcoholic, but it's not. It's non-alcoholic beer they serve. I think this is going to be a free kick. Looked like it was
I
just
think you're right.
outside.
Scotland fans, sunglasses are on. They don't want to watch. And the referee goes to the
Ooh.
screen, and it's a free kick,
What's he
is
giving?
it?
Free kick.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that's
a
the
free
right
kick.
decision.
I agree. It's the right
That's
decision.
the right decision.
No
But
penalty.
now you do have, Tony Cruz over it.
Yes.
The only thing is, it's a
a
bit
bit
near.
close,
It's a
though.
bit
Yeah,
close.
it's a bit close.
You've also got Gundogan as well, who's good on free kicks as well.
You know,
And Wirtz.
And Rudiger can hit one as well.
Who?
You know, Rudiger. You know, with these kind of positions of the free kicks, you'd almost want to just place it 5 yards back so you can go over.
Yeah, like me and Robbie said, it's a bit close.
It is. Havertz,
having
could
a
he go
meeting
with
about
it?
it.
At the minute, there's 4
Kimmich is
players.
there.
They
as
all
well.
want to take it, innit? Because they're
Kimmich,
so
Havertz,
confident.
Kroos and Gundogan all having a chat.
It's going to be.
Everyone say, yeah, I'll
It's
take
going to
it.
be
All right.
Cruz.
Let me take it.
It's going to be Cruz or. I reckon, like you said, Alex, I might try and spread it wide a bit,
Yeah.
create a little angle,
Create
bit of
an angle.
space.
What do you remember? Trent does that with Salah. Salah will like aiming this way, but he'll back heel it that way, and then Trent comes on and strikes it. But obviously,
Straight into the wall, yeah?
no, it was top corner actually. Laurie against Chelsea away. I reckon Havertz might have a go.
Nah, I've never seen him
Havertz ain't
taken for
taking
us.
I reckon. Is he walking away? Is he
Havertz
still
ain't
involved?
taking that, mate.
Is he a decoy?
That's a decoy. I haven't seen
There's a lot of decoys here. I don't
I've
know
never
what's
seen him take
going
a
on.
free kick. You're having a long discussion about it, though. Tony Cruz is taking it, mate. Get out of the way.
Yeah, of course he is.
Tony Cruz or Gundogan.
John McGinn is the drafter in this situation. He's the one.
Is this draft excluder worth it now? Nobody even kicks it on the.
Yeah, have you ever seen that work?
Yeah.
That old draft
Haven't-
excluder stuff.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Havertz. I told you.
Oh!
Told you. Told you.
Well, he
Havertz
shouldn't have
would
took
take
it. Why did
Yeah,
Havertz?
I don't think he should
No,
have
that was a
taken
left
That was
footed angle,
poor.
I'd say.
That was a poor.
Let's have another look.
Yeah, it's
Bang.
definitely
Contact
there.
there,
Yeah, it's
outside the
definitely
box.
outside the
I mean,
box.
it's rash though, isn't it? From
Terrible defending.
it. That was a...
Yeah, I don't think this was a very good free kick at all.
oh, what an awful.
Doesn't
free
get
kick.
hold of it, that's
Couple
poor.
of blocks though.
Yeah.
He should never have taken.
No.
Have you ever seen him take a
I've
free
never
kick
seen
for
him take
us?
a free kick for Arsenal.
Nor have I.
Andy with the super
I'm sure
chat.
Jack has.
Ask the Lyle
Shout
brothers.
out to Jack Devonshire. He'll probably be able to give us some stat that Kai Havertz has scored from a free kick.
I don't actually think
before.
that's his surname. You know.
Yeah, sorry. What is,
Devonshire.
I keep saying that, don't I?
Innit?
What is his surname?
Come on, Jack, tell him.
Jack, tell him your surname, mate.
It's Davenport, I think.
Davon.
I'm pretty sure.
Sorry,
I'm like 99%
apologies to
sure.
Jack, but Jack, as we all
Devonshire.
know, he's a big Kai Havertz fan. I'm sure he'll be able to dig out some stat of Kai Havertz scoring.
I don't think he wants to talk to you anymore. AGT, ask the Lyle brothers Trossard's performance. What about it?
What, the referee?
The referee or the player?
Referee's done brilliantly so far.
Scotland should have stayed at home, says Red 5. Embarrassing for
They can
Scotland,
get one
says
back,
Red
but they've
Ocean.
got to do something, man. I mean,
Well, he did give the penalty,
giving
which
the ball
wasn't
away
a penalty.
again.
So
Just getting like pressed. Oh, look at that from Musiala. Brilliant.
He's got some
enjoying
quick
himself.
feet. That's
and
a
he's
foul.
fouled.
There's got to be a card to come out soon rather than later, no?
That's got to be a card. No?
Ref, I've not touched him. I've not touched him.
Brilliant skill.
What do you mean?
Look at that.
Oh, he's done Robertson
I
there.
mean, that was a
Jeez.
foul.
Yeah, but he
Robertson
does-
diving in.
Ooh, that's not a good look for Robbo.
Robertson diving in like, where's he going, man?
Look how quick his feet is, though.
on Robertson, right? Would you?
Oh, Cruz.
How many times has Cruz fallen over?
Yeah, but
them
the
old
pass
boots he
always
wears.
finds its way.
I know, it's them old
pass
boots he wears.
always
Here they
gets
come
there.
again
Good
now.
one.
Here come Germany again. They're looking impressive at the moment.
Would it be fair to say Robbo's seen better days?
Yeah, I think he's obviously
How's he
past
now?
his prime. 29, 30.
He doesn't seem to be that marauding.
You actually forget how long he's played for Liverpool now.
Yeah,
So he's
yeah,
going
yeah.
into his 8th season.
Yeah,
It's going to be really interesting to see what your manager does with some of them players like
Slot.
Robertson.
Mate, do you know where he is right now? He's in Ibiza on holiday, Arne Slot, which I'm not mad at.
On holiday?
Yeah, but at the same time, I'm like, at least drop a little press conference or you holding the shirt up. He's been in the job 2 weeks, and you're on holiday in Ibiza having a pina colada. Fair play, you have earned it. Long season.
But what do you want him to do?
He's spoken more since he was linked with Liverpool as a final manager about Liverpool than he has as Liverpool manager.
Maybe they're going to
don't
do.
know, man.
They're keeping him back for an unveiling or something.
What? Is he going on Love Island or something?
Oh, that was he dived in there.
Arne Slot.
That's a yellow card.
For who?
The German player dived in.
Oh, him again?
Yeah,
he should
Adric.
be off. He should be off. He's had 3
See,
now.
this is where he dived in
He
as
needs
well.
to calm
like,
down,
very
this
rash.
fella.
Oh, he got the
that's
ball.
nice.
actually.
Nasty.
Bit of afters
He got the
as
ball,
well.
but you can't dive
No,
in
look at
like-
the afters though, Rob. Later.
He's definitely their
Look
enforcer.
at
Isn't
him. I thought that was Vuj for a sec.
he? He looks like an
Old
MMA
Vuj.
fighter. as
Adric,
well,
man, he looks solid.
Rob,
Who's he play for Adric?
I'll find out. Jack? Who's he play
Jack,
for?
come on. Adric.
Andrich.
Oh, he's a
Yeah,
Leverkusen.
Leverkusen,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
29.
What's his position? Enforcer.
He looks
Yeah,
like.
he's a midfielder. He's next to Xhaka. He's probably learnt that off Xhaka in training.
Well, a hopeful ball
Come on,
forward.
Scotland. Give us something, man.
And
And well
comes to
played.
nothing,
Scotland have just had
unfortunately.
nothing in the way of attack, man.
Nothing. Not one shot, like you said, Laurie.
They're not even come
a
close
threat.
to having a shot.
Not a threat at all. Got to get on they just can't get hold of the ball.
And Cruz is just...
This is just
time
too
after
easy.
time plucking it around.
I've got to say, I'm a little bit
Puppeteer.
disappointed in Scotland. I thought they would do a bit better than this. But, you know,
They're still in the game.
They're still in the game, just.
Are they?
Just, yeah.
Just.
One
Are they?
more and it's all
2-0.
over. They think it's all over.
I think it's over already, to be
It
honest.
is now.
I'm sorry to say. I can't. Not the way they're playing. I mean, it's going to have to be a real sea change.
oh,
that
he's
Havertz?
in.
Oh, it's offside.
I think he's given a handball before he scored it.
Kai Havertz.
Yeah,
Sporting a little tan.
It's a handball.
Obviously, he's been on holiday with
See him?
Odegaard.
What's his elbow?
It's off his shoulder, isn't it?
The
No,
shoulder.
it is
sorry.
his arm, but it's the
Yeah,
t-shirt
yeah.
line, which is actually allowed these days, I
Yeah.
think.
I think that's a bit
lucky to get
unfortunate,
away with
that,
that,
isn't
isn't
it?
it?
Yeah, that's not a handball, says Lightning. By the
sure,
way,
does that
let's get the likes up, people.
That's not a handball, bro.
Let's get the likes
surely
up.
That was his shoulder.
If we get to 1,000 likes before half time, we might get a verse from Robbie,
What verse?
from one of your reggae
The
songs.
Bible. A verse from the Bible?
All right, 1,000 likes, a verse from the Bible. That's what the Don said. If you want. The German Giroud, says Alex. Talking about Havertz.
Look at that. Look at. Come on. They've got to do more than this. Just long balls punted up front. Come on, Scotland, man.
Josh says, AGT, what do you want him to do? They're still sorting out behind the scenes stuff, and I think they'll want to meet the players when they're back. I hear that, but I don't think
Oh,
you need
they
to go on
slot.
a holiday
La, la, la,
more
la,
than
la.
10 days. Like, you've got a big job to do, fella. Get in
Oh,
the
look
office.
at this. It's a good run there by Havertz.
Good goalkeeping.
But the keeper again did well. He's getting come
Just
off his
going
line
back
very
to our
well.
little game we're playing on possession. I think I'm winning now because current's the
Yeah,
71% possession.
I
to
gave
Germany.
Scotland too much hope.
What did you say? 70.
I said 68.
I said 75.
Come on, Scotland.
You won't be surprised to learn that Scotland have had no shots on target.
Terrible.
And
33 minutes in.
Poor half.
They need something. Something just needs to happen for them, because if not, they're going to be 3-0 down. And then once they're 3-0 down,
That's game over.
it's curtains. And this is too
And
easy.
they've got to be careful, because if they concede too many goals in this game, okay,
Goal difference.
as
and all that.
as their manager was saying beforehand, 4 points will probably get you out of the group. But if it is four
Right, here's the chance now.
No, foul.
and you've got a goal difference which is really in the red, then that might go against you, obviously. So
Tony Cruz is controlling this game, isn't it, from midfield?
Puppeteer in the
He's
middle.
he's just controlling the game.
And you know what? There's no one that can get near him as well. They can try, look, but he just knocks it off, finds more space. Great. player,
and
man.
you know what? I'm going to say this as well. Germany haven't looked like they haven't really got.
They haven't got
out
our
of-
first gear, have they?
Yeah,
No.
They
They've not
just-
needed to. They've really not needed
Say
to.
in the mick.
You know what? If you're a midfield player coming up now, looking to get into the game at some kind of level, go and watch Tony Cruz. The way he's scanning constantly.
Yeah, scanning.
Look, he's having a look over the shoulders now, and if the ball isn't on, it's no stress because he finds
just-
himself time and
he
time
just
again
keeps
at
it.
the centre of everything.
He just keeps it. It's literally what Scotland need to look at what he's doing. Forget young players.
yeah.
But John McGinn.
To be
needs
fair
look at
though,
it.
he's got the supporting cast.
Yeah, but even when he's pressed, he's just like he's not lost the ball. He's just
so
kept it.
calm.
And here they come again, Musiala.
So quick.
Quick feet,
Imagine
great
he played
little
for
dink.
England as well.
Right. He could have played for England.
that's
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Oh, he did up until
Yeah.
21.
He's with him and Bellingham could have been,
Yeah.
This is good from Scotland.
This
A
is
little
all
bit
right.
Better by
Callum
Scotland.
McGregor.
Better,
passes.
right? Better.
Come on, let's get it forward now.
Move.
Go
move,
on.
Move. This is where Robertson
Get
likes
to
it.
the men
give it
up.
away now. Don't
got
give
no
it
one
away.
up.
Keep
Overlap.
it.
Overlap.
Keep it. Don't just lump
Again,
it in
lumps
there.
it in.
Oh, what's that? Don't just lump it in
Yeah,
there.
man,
Keep the
that's
ball,
disappointing.
man. Keep the ball.
And they've lost the throw as well.
What's that?
That was their most enterprising they've looked. all
Just
game.
panic, lump the ball. You know what I mean? You're not going to do that and get away with that against Germany. Keep the ball.
Why is Cruz retiring at 34, says Alex. Is he retiring from club football as well?
Yeah, he's retired. The Champions League final was his
he
last
could have
game.
easily gone to Inter Miami or something.
I respect. I rate him though.
Or
He's coming out.
Saudi.
He's moving out
Surely,
on. He's coming out on
At
top.
34?
Coming out on
What, you
top.
say that's a retirement home?
Yeah. 34 and above. Or 30. Listen, Suarez
Probably
is like
they
38.
maybe don't need the money.
And he's there.
Coming out on
36.
top.
Apparently, he said that he was going to retire from international football, and he only came out of retirement because he genuinely thinks that Germany have a good chance of winning.
Yeah, so
He actually
jumped
said
in.
that.
Fair play. Emre Can missed out, though, probably in that position with Tony
Yeah,
Cruz
but
coming back.
he's-
Captain of Dortmund.
Yeah, but he's.
Well, he just played against Cruz and lost, so he's
I
on
know,
the bench.
but what
isn't
I'm saying is that I'm sure you would agree, Emery Chan is a bit past him.
he? Well, yeah, he never really hit the heights that he was supposed to at Liverpool. Good player.
Yeah,
Don't
he
get me
was
wrong,
good,
good player, but
Had a good shot. What is that?
Yeah,
What
great
is
strike
that?
on him.
Come on, Scotland.
Brendan
Oh,
Rodgers
come
played
on.
him as a right-sided centre-back in a back three, though, and it just wasn't the right position for him.
Scotland is so disappointing, man.
Saudi League for him, says Jay Rich. Robbie, give us a verse. Robbie, give us a verse, says Viveru. Scotland, it's curtains, says CC. And you can say he's in cruise control, says road to success. Not my joke, so I won't claim it.
Why are they putting up? Look what they're doing.
Crucial Robbie! There we
Jason,
go.
That guy's, he's a troublemaker.
Wow,
you know?
Robbie with hair, you know. Crazy.
No idea, man.
Love that, man.
man.
Where was that picture taken? Do you remember?
Ooh, I don't
That was a
remember.
nasty tackle there.
He was in England.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's somewhere in South London.
Do you know what? If we had fan cams in that era of Robbie performing at raves, unreal.
probably
Scott
be cancelled now.
McTominay needs to play as a striker, says Nakalini.
That's
Oh,
a
that's
foul.
a clear foul.
That's one in the
clear
back
foul.
from Tar, surely.
Did he give that?
Tar ref.
Have
we
you
love
noticed
that.
something about this Germany team? They're a bit physical, aren't they?
Yeah, no, they got Rudiger, Jonathan
Yeah.
Tah, two very physical players, and that Adrich you've seen
Yeah.
already.
Yeah.
You know, even Kimmich, physical player.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Question for you both. Scott McTominay standing over this ball to whip it in the box. Is he not better in the box?
He should be
rather
in the
than
box,
taking
getting
it?
on the end of it.
6'3".
I like, look, you know, this is like the
This
only.
is a chance that-
This is the
this is
first
a
time they've
chance.
been with a chance of getting in the box.
McGinn standing on the line.
What's he standing on the line?
He should be taking
He should
What
be
does
taking it.
He thinks
He
it's
should
a
be
corner.
taking it.
What is this tactic?
I'm not too sure. Or is he going to get onside and then he's at the back stick ready? I mean, he's hardly.
Go on,
an
someone have a
imposing
shot.
figure,
Didn't
is
come
he?
off, did it?
He's hardly 6'2", running in at the back post.
And the thing is about just
Oh.
the thing about lumping the ball up like that, right, is that the thing about lumping the ball in the box like that, is like Laurie just said, Jonathan Tah,
Yeah, Rudiger.
They're
just
Andrich,
Andrich, they're
big
heading that out for
physical
fun.
guys. They're not scared of that tactic.
Here we go, though. Ryan Christie and Rudiger. Rudiger
No
hands
chance,
all over
no
him.
chance,
But
mate.
Christie does well.
Nah.
Can he get
You're
something
not
here?
getting
all
around
day.
Rudiger.
Look,
You're not getting
handball.
around Rudiger.
No disrespect to the Scotsman, but Rudiger is always going to win that battle.
McGregor can't keep that one on. Really frustrating at the minute for Scotland.
McGregor's having a bit of a poor game as well, actually.
They all are.
He's giving the ball away a lot.
Is that James Morrison on the bench there as well? No, it is. JM,
Oh, right.
the assistant. He used to play for West Brom.
Yeah.
What did you think? I don't know what you
I
thought.
thought you was trying to be funny.
It's just football knowledge, mate.
Some musician or artist or something.
No, there is an artist called James Morrison.
That's what I
as
thought
well,
you was
yeah.
going on about, yeah.
Nah, same name.
I know what you're like, so I thought, okay, he's having a little pop.
What, you know, I've got that knowledge, yeah. Come on.
Talking of music, tell the people you was at the Taylor Swift concert last night.
You know what? There was a great comment in here actually earlier.
Merseyside, right?
There was a great
lovely.
comment.
Oh, look, here we go.
I'll find it in a sec, but it's
too
Gundogan
easy,
on the edge of the
it's
box.
too easy.
Because you're a well-known Swiftie, aren't you?
Oh, stop it now, because you don't
Rudiger plays
say
it
that.
in.
There was a good comment though. It said, "AGT, did you watch Taylor Swift at Anfield last night? That's the best performance you'll see
had
there all
front row
season." No, I'm not a Swiftie. I'm not going to lie to you. I've never been interested in her music.
You
Great,
look
but
like
she's
a
earned-
Swiftie fan, though, to me.
Look like us. What's that mean? What does
the
that mean?
archetypal Swiftie fan.
You are a sausage.
What did he
man.
say?
Yeah,
Well, you look like a
know what
Swiftie.
I listen to? I don't listen to them, man. I don't
No?
listen to pop music. No, definitely
Okay.
I do as a Swiftie fan
not. But
as
she
well.
has given us 10 million for 3 nights.
Didn't she
at
got the
Anfield.
record to highest skater than your season? No, seriously, I heard that today. There was more people there for Taylor
don't
Swift.
Try that one, man.
Bro, check that out. I think you'll find
How
I'm
many?
right. That's what I heard today on the radio. They said that
The whole
attendance,
stands was empty.
the
bro.
attendance for that concert apparently was.
Well, clearly, 'cause we
Apparently-
got 10 mil from it, so let's buy it.
And Arnie Slot was there as well.
No, he was in IB for that.
No, he went
Klopp was
IB.
there, though.
He went IB for afterwards.
Klopp was
Doyle
there.
was there.
Doyle was not there. Why are you trying to throw everyone under the bus?
Doyle was there, man.
Doyle was
Taylor
not
Swift.
there, bro.
Big up
Trust
Doyle.
me.
Just fresh back from the Swiftie concert.
Jeez. Oh, man. Nah, Doyle never.
No?
He doesn't
You
listen
sure?
to her. Yeah, very sure.
You might be a closet Swiftie fan.
Oh,
Germany
brilliant.
on the- this is good.
Musiala's
Musiala
taking
again.
liberties here.
Musiala's taking
He's
the mick.
enjoying himself, bro.
Cross
Good
comes
ball.
in.
Right in.
Oh, it's a pen, surely.
And here it
Chris.
goes.
That's
A
got to be a
great
pen,
block.
though. That's got to be a pen.
That is looking like another pen.
Musiala again.
Musiala's been everywhere.
Oh, physios are on. There's tears.
Or was it Gundogan?
It's Gundogan, isn't it?
I think there's
The
tears from
Scottish
both players.
player very cleverly
Really,
staying
I tell you
down
what,
there.
Musiala can
He's quality. I remember
withheld
watching him
some
against
kicks,
us,
you know.
man. He was against Arsenal.
It was
He brilliant.
Gundogan with the header.
That's a
it
good
was
save,
cleared.
actually.
That's nasty though. That I'll be honest. That was
me
quite
see that
nasty.
again.
Was that a penalty, though? That wasn't a penalty.
Poor header straight at the keeper. But
No,
Good save.
It was a good.
look
it
at
was a
this.
good save.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Havertz just missed it.
Oh,
that's a
a penalty.
That's
and
a pen.
That's a red.
That's
That's a
card.
pen. What is he doing?
That's a red card.
that's
mate.
McTominay, wasn't it?
What is he doing?
Oh, he's clamped him. He's scissored his ankle.
It was. Oh!
What an idiot.
That could be an ankle breaker.
It wasn't McTominay.
That's a red card and a pen, in my opinion.
He's lucky to get away with it.
Maybe
they're checking.
because
They're checking for a penalty.
the foot wasn't planted.
That is 100%
They're checking for a penalty.
And what an awful first half this is for Scotland. As
They're checking for.
Trossard
I think this is a
deliberates.
penalty.
It has to be. Is it a red card, Robbie?
It is potentially because his foot was off the
Dangerous play,
ground.
isn't it?
I don't
2 feet off the ground,
I
Rob.
think maybe you get away with
2 feet off
that's
the-
a
Do you?
that's a
Do you? Do you think you'll get away with
get
it?
away with a red card, but a penalty.
Do you know what? The size of these shin pads these days is not going to give you any protection. Honestly, they're like AirPod cases. They need to have...
Who did that for? Was that McGregor?
No,
Who was
wasn't
it?
McGregor.
Porteous.
They're taking their time over this.
Honestly, that is
I
nasty.
think that tackle there was a reflection of Scotland's first half's performance so far.
That was
A
nasty.
lot of people saying it's a red in the chat.
I think it's a red.
It looks like a red to me. I've got to be
Someone has
honest.
said red card in jail. Says Easy Life. It's a red card, but for who,
Oh,
Robbie?
he's going over to check the screen.
That's
This is
going to
not
be
good.
that's going to be a go. Sorry,
He's going over to check the screen. It's definitely going to be a
Definitely a penalty.
Is
Definitely
it a double
penalty.
jeopardy though? Is it red card and pen, or is it red card and yellow with the new rules?
It's not a double jeopardy situation, though,
How
is
can
it?
you have a
don't
red
think
card
it
in
is.
yellow?
Oh, mate, that's a red card. That's a red. I'm wincing at that. 2 feet off.
I think you're right. I think you're right. He might go.
He doesn't need
Penalty.
Doesn't he long? It's a
That's a
penalty.
penalty.
It's a
He
penalty
hasn't.
for
Is he going to
Germany.
give a red card though?
And
That's
are the
the other
cards
thing.
coming out? And which colour?
Is he going to give a red?
Steve Clark must be absolutely.
I tell you what,
mortified.
he's lucky he's not snapped his ankle there.
I know.
That's what's he doing? Flying off the ground like
He's
that?
not snapped his ankle there. I don't know.
Scotland
how
are playing
Gundogan-
like a championship team. I'm telling you. And
I
that's
think you're giving them too much credit.
League
They're playing
One.
like a
I mean,
Sunday team.
yeah, they've
They're
been
like-
You
terrible.
know, have you ever played Sunday? You must have played Sunday football
of
when you're
course.
playing against a team that's outclassed,
Yeah.
and then they just resort to doing.
to just boot in.
Yeah.
Going to be any
That's what
further
that looks
punishment? He's lucky to get away with
Wait,
this.
what's he done to him? Has he sent him off? Oh, it's a red card. Look at the red above
is
the
a red.
Scotland. It's a red card.
Oh, that is a red card though.
That is
That
That is a red card, and then he tried to
What
fake
is the-
injury after that.
it's an assault, bro.
Bro, how
That's
has he
got to
not
be a
snapped
red.
his leg there?
It
It's
is a red card.
Get
It is a red
off.
card for Porteous.
And
He's
that's
got
his-
no
Well,
complaints.
you've
What an
let your
idiot.
country down.
No
What an idiot.
complaints, Porteous.
What an
He
idiot.
has let his country down with that tackle.
And that's his tournament over.
That's egregious, bro.
He's had 42 minutes
What
of
are
football.
you handshaking him for? He's let his country down.
They have been
Kai
absolutely
Havertz.
diabolical. Kai Havertz.
Up for Germany.
That's not Havertz, is it?
It's number 7, right? Kai Havertz? That is Kai Havertz, 100%.
It is Havertz.
He steps up just before the stroke of
Kai.
half-time. Angus Gunn.
Jack's already celebrating.
Here he comes.
Look at Jack.
Jack's already celebrating.
Kai Havertz
This to
steps
kill
up.
the game. If he scores this, the game's over.
He's going to put this one away like he did
What a
against
start
Bournemouth.
this will be for Germany.
He does
as
a
we
little
go
step,
into
doesn't he?
He
half-time.
looks a bit nervous, though, I've got to admit.
He's focusing. He
blown.
blows out, pause, and gets
It's a
ready
big moment for Kai Havertz.
in front of the Scotland fans to make it 3-0 and finish the game and almost
Yeah.
single-handedly end Scotland's hope of any further progression in the group.
Really? You think he's
In the group?
Well, if
I mean, Argentina did lose their
they
first game and
batter
win the
them
World
like
Cup.
this, they're not going through. Kai Havertz
Here he
steps up,
comes.
stops.
Yeah.
Goal!
And he buries it.
3-0
He's
to
brilliant
Germany.
on penalties.
And I don't know who celebrated that more, Havertz or Jack.
And Jack's
saying
going
he's-
mad.
It's a good
He's-
penalty, though.
Listen,
man.
he's good on penalties.
He
He
is.
always does that little step. He's very good on penalties. And it is 3-0
Scotland fans.
Scots
head in
fans
the
leaving
hands.
to
Yeah.
Germany.
Are they leaving?
Go and get a pint at half time, mate.
Fight after.
This is a
This is embarrassing.
annihilation, and now they've got to play the rest of the second half. Well, you know,
10
we're
men.
nearly on half time.
Can't believe
with
how
10
bad
men.
this has been.
They were bad enough with 11. Havertz, great
He did
penalty.
look a bit nervous, but I never thought
I think
he
you're
He's
confusing
good on
nerves
penalties. He
with,
does that
like,
little step
just
all the time,
breathing
innit?
control.
Just waited for him to move, and then bang. Kai Havertz with a goal and an assist. Arsenal running the tournament so far. Where's Robertson?
So hang on. Everyone always says, "Oh, he
Where's
he
Andy
always makes
Robertson?
this about Liverpool." Look at him.
Where's Andy?
Both of you have now mentioned Arsenal.
No, but I mean,
There's your boy. Where's Tierney? You're forgetting
He
Tierney.
plays for Real Sociedad.
No, he's actually back at Arsenal now. Don't try that one.
He's associate.
Don't
They
try
ruined
that
him.
one.
So
Don't
he's
try
That's,
that
all right,
I think that's
Don't try.
Kai Havertz's 17th goal for Germany now. In
Got a
47
great
games.
goal scoring record
Great
for
record.
Germany.
Yeah.
Do you remember how great Peter Crouch's record was for England? I think it was
Yeah.
22 in 40.
Yeah.
That's unbelievable, isn't it? That's
It's game over, isn't it? I told you. Remember I said a little while ago, these lot, they don't get on this right. It's going to be free.
You did, yeah.
It would soon be, this is going to be about 5-0.
I've got it. Apologies to everybody there. My prediction was way off.
Yeah, it was. I think you're a bit.
I said 3. We
naive
both said
there.
3-1, innit? But
said
I was
3-1.
hoping for a Braveheart performance.
Yeah, I
What we're
gave them the
seeing is-
speech. And they did not deliver.
it's all right having the Braveheart thing, but you've got to have a bit of skill as well. Get on the ball, pass
It's all
it
right
about.
having the graveyard thing.
No, but I never
Yeah,
expected Scotland to
No, it's
outplay
just-
They ain't
Germany.
got on the
Great-
ball.
great
Where's
phrase.
the passes? Where's the
No,
pass?
but we've seen plenty of matches where teams have
No,
fought
but-
a rear guard action.
Yeah, but you rear guard action, but then when you get on the ball now, you look after the ball, you counter attack. You
They've been poor.
They get on the ball, just give the ball away.
True.
It's been shocking. I feel it for them Scottish fans.
And it could be worse because, like you said, in the second half they'll be playing with 10 men.
10 men, the way Cruz and Gundogan have just been knocking that ball around. And Musiala's running rings around 11 men. What's it going to be in the second half?
Yeah. Imagine if they put Leroy on there.
And that's time. We might even blow for half time. Yeah,
I think they've got a free kick.
Right,
they've got to do something from this. They have to do something from this.
Spare a thought for Ali McCoist right now. Spare a thought for Talia Storm.
Talia Storm.
Spare a thought
Poor
for
Talia Storm.
Josh Taylor.
Yeah.
He's just lost his recent
Sir Alex
fight.
Ferguson.
He's having to watch this. Sir Alex is there, isn't it?
Yeah, he is.
He's there with Jose.
Ball comes in, headed away, and that'll be half time, surely.
Can they get a shot?
McGregor.
Can they get a shot away before half time?
No, this is just awful. Yeah, half time.
And it's half time, 3-0.
That's the only shot they've had on goal there.
Yeah.
After
that wasn't,
whistles
and that probably missed as well. Florian Wirtz was the first goal scorer, then it was Jamal Musiala, and then the third goal, Kai Havertz converted after a penalty and a red card for Porteous.
I'm going to say this.
Nightmare
that guy
first
Porteous,
half,
right, seriously.
He's let everyone down.
I hope Steve Clark really lets him have it.
Was there any point?
Yeah, there was.
Is that going to be beneficial to anyone in them changing rooms now?
No, not now.
Beneficial to
maybe,
do that
but because he's gone anyway. But what I'm saying is, at some point, he's got to call him in his office and say, "Look, that is not acceptable." Because really, you've let his country down.
No point in doing it now.
No point. He'll be killing himself in his own head, thinking, "Why have I done that?"
Double-footed lunge.
So early as well. I don't even
explain.
I think you just let him sit in the corner in silence, and that kind of.
They got away with that previous one. Was nearly a penalty.
I've got to say, I'm disappointed, man. I wanted Scotland to come out fighting, but they're going down with a whimper.
I have to say,
Robbie, have you ever seen a more nightmare of a first half for the opening game to really just kill off any hope now?
Yeah, I mean, for Germany, absolutely brilliant. If you're, for the tournament, I mean, it's being played in Germany. You can imagine the scenes over there in Germany, right around the country. 3-0 up in your first game. They've looked really. We wanted
to see a.
They've also looked really, really impressive as well. Really impressive. Like Musiala has looked impressive. Wirtz, Cruz. I mean, they've been so good. But Scotland have been terrible.
They have.
They're just.
Do you think it's
they're just waiting to get smashed?
Yeah.
Do you think they spewed it? Do you think they?
It's a mixture of nerves, lack of tournament experience, lack of quality,
lack of quality.
Belief,
but
really.
Even the players with quality. Where's John McGinn?
Yeah,
can't get him on the ball. As soon as the defenders,
he expended more energy the other day dancing with those German dancers than
I've seen teams.
Yeah.
Sunday League teams do better than this, right? They're just getting the ball. When they win it, they panic, lump it up front. Rudiger, Jonathan Tah, and that they just mop it up.
Well, I was saying to Alex, they are like a Sunday team. I've played football Sunday team level when you're clearly better than the team. Yeah. And then what they do in response is they know they can't match you, so they just start trying to kick lumps at you. And that's what Scotland appeared to be doing.
What's going to happen now in the second half? They've got 10 men.
You could be looking at 5-6.
You know what? In the second half, let's say that penalty doesn't happen, you'd be going, right, half time, it's 2-0, we've got 11 players. That's just changed the whole team.
Let's try and get one goal back.
Yeah.
Bit of panic into Germany.
Now?
But I'll tell you what, I got the prediction terribly wrong, but the one thing I did get right so far is the possession stats, because it's exactly 70%.
Well done.
Is what I said, so.
Well done.
But anyway.
Deserve this for singing Argentina songs and parading in Germany shirts. Little participation trophy and off they go, says Red 5 about Scotland. This could be 7-0 plus if Germany want it, says Lightning. Scotland don't have what it takes to beat Germany. Come on now. I knew they would get smoked, says Cece. And Waweru says, Robbie, would you trade Phil Foden for Musiala?
Well, Phil Foden's not my player.
As in England and Germany.
I see, right, okay.
Well, Musiala chose Germany, didn't he?
They're two great players.
The decision's been made.
But I'll tell you, that Musiala, I remember when we played Bayern and I was there in the same stadium, and he's some player. When he's on the ball, man, he's so good. Man. Quick feet.
Turns
can use both feet. And he's just a very, very top quality performer.
Do you think that some people are underestimating Germany? Do you think they could
I said it right at the start. What did I say at the start?
We said it.
I said it at the start. Look at their team. That's a good side. I said it in the preview. They've got a home. They're playing at home. All right, listen, they ain't been up against much so far, but they look good.
I think the only slight crumb of comfort for Scotland is the 2 games that they've got left remaining. Hungary and Switzerland not going to be as good as
Hungary tough to beat. Man.
Hungary, you're just
beat
saying that
England
because Sabozlai.
No, but Hungary beat England 4-0 at Wembley.
Yeah.
That was
Hungary.
time back.
Wasn't that
Hungary
long
play a
ago?
lot better than that. And Switzerland.
A year ago.
Switzerland got some good players, man.
have,
Granit
yeah,
Xhaka and people like that.
Shaqiri and Bolo.
Yeah.
Experienced keeper in Sommer. Perth Luxury sends in a super chat that says DiCanio and Muscat would have been proud of that red card. Do you remember Kevin Muscat? He was
I'll tell you what, Conor McGregor would have been proud of.
genuinely.
You know what I mean?
Genuinely. It was 2 feet off the floor. It was reckless. It was dangerous. Genuinely, if Gundogan's foot was more firmly planted in the floor, you're looking at a snapped leg.
Terrible
like Djibril Cisse.
And then we
And
just
the
see
first goal
there.
as well,
The
that sets
keeper
the
threw
tone.
that. He
It
literally
sets the
threw it
tone.
in, didn't he?
It sets the tone.
Second goal he had no chance with.
So obviously this game is pretty much dead
it's
in the water
done.
now. If we look ahead to Sunday, obviously Serbia, England. Laurie, would you agree with the predicted 11 that Robbie and I came up with?
I'm not privy.
We'll
to
remind
that.
you of it.
Yeah, please do. I'm sure
In
you
goal
will.
we had Pickford. Right back it was Walker. This was the first question mark for me. It was Don Roberts' choice of Lewis Dunk and Stones at the back.
No, I wouldn't. No.
And
Gay
then-
for me over Stones.
And then we had Gomez at left back.
No.
Look at those scenes there, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because there's no Luke Shaw.
Yeah. Well, there is, but there isn't at the same time.
No,
yeah.
they're saying he won't be ready till at least the second game.
Okay. So 2
Actually, you know
disagreements in
what?
there.
With the central defenders, I think if you look at Serbia, their 2 front men, Mitrovic and Vlahovic, they're both big, strong guys.
That's right. That's
And
why I went for
Gay is
Dunk.
only, 5'11".
That's why I went for
Yeah,
Dunk.
so,
because
yeah,
I'm
I think
you
Dunk
need that
is-
physicality,
yeah,
good in the air, right? So and good on the ball as well. And I just think, I'd go Dunk.
Plus his experience, isn't it? Dunk?
Yeah.
And that wasn't Robbie's team for the tournament. It was just his team for this game in particular,
yeah.
knowing what you're up against.
No, I hear that. Go on.
Midfield, we went with
Now, this
Rice,
is interesting.
Bellingham and Trent.
I do like Trent, but where are you going to play Foden then?
Well, so don't worry about that. We've got him coming. On the left, Foden,
Right.
Kane and Saka. Is that something you'd agree with for this game?
What's our options then?
Well, you've got Cole Palmer, Eze, you've got Conor Gallagher, Sam
I wouldn't have
Wharton.
Gallagher in there.
You've
I
got
wouldn't have
Tony,
Wharton in
Watkins.
there. No, Tony. You see, the squad is so strong, the bench is so strong that first 11 that you guys named sounds very
See,
plausible.
I'd have maybe Gomez in at centre back.
I wonder why that is.
Um,
I wonder why
More than Dunk.
you won't go.
but for this game, when you've got Mitrovic hanging on the last man, waiting to knock one in at the back stick.
And Vlahovic.
And
2
Vlahovic.
big physical players, quick.
Are they
Yeah,
quick though?
well,
Mitrovic is
not
quick.
lightning quick. But,
Vlahovic.
yeah, I mean,
Mitrovic is
but
definitely
aggressive.
not quick.
No, he's not.
Vlahovic is.
I've seen Milk turn quick.
but aggressive players. Aggressive in the way they come
Mind you,
forward.
I've seen
They're bullies.
Yeah.
I see Mitrovic bully your boy when he
Trent.
played for
Yeah, that's why I
Smoked
didn't have
Trent
Trent at
at
right
that far
back. We
post.
said that. Trent was like powering like that. Bang!
Yeah.
Hold that.
Mind you,
back
Mitrovic would
stick.
do that to a lot of men.
Yeah, no, he's a bully. In the air, he's a bully.
yeah,
but you have to be. And then, like,
I mean,
look at
I
Alan Shearer.
predicted 2-0 for that game, but then when I went home and fought, I thought I could see Serbia scoring.
Yeah, I can.
So I
Especially
might have
with England's
to
defence, man.
amend my prediction to 2-1. I still think
2-1.
England will win.
Anthony Gordon, no shout for him. Bowen.
On the bench.
Okay.
That 11 you named sounds very plausible to
Let
me.
us know in the chat. I mean, the video's out there. You can agree or
Is there
disagree
no
with it.
alternative for Gomez? I'm not so sure about him.
Trippier
Yeah, I'll play Trippier.
at left back.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Bro,
Trippier to
got
me.
more
Gomez
quality.
has smoked
He's
Trippier
shaky.
this season, in terms of quality and
No,
output.
but Gomez, bro, he's not that dude, bro.
What?
No, he's not.
But he's a
This
solid
season, he's been
defender. He's
brilliant.
a solid defender.
You not
think
been
so?
watching him.
Mind you, you'd
Jesus.
see him more than me.
Yeah, he's
What
played
was-
right back, left back,
Look,
centre back
what
for
were
us.
you-
CDM.
He's not.
Look at that foul. What was
He's
he
our
thinking? Could have broke his
longest
ankle,
serving player. I know. Luckily, his foot was at an angle, so it wasn't planted.
Do you really think, though, take your slightly rose-tinted
Taking
glasses
it
off?
off right now? You're telling me that Kieran Trippier's had a better season than
No,
Joe
I'm not
Gomez?
saying maybe he's not had a better season, but as a player, he's definitely not better player than Trippier.
What?
No,
Different players,
Listen,
but I'm going with Gomez.
Trippier has way more quality.
Trippier's got more quality. Trippier's you could
Gomez
argue.
never even
But
scored a goal
for
for
me,
Liverpool.
But for
Yeah,
me,
'cause he's a
Gomez,
defender.
when
So
you're
is
talking about
Trippier.
he's a better Trippier this season has not been good.
He hasn't.
So why I'd rather have Gomez more.
But he's
solid.
more experienced. He's a better footballer.
He is. But he's
Gomez
not a
might
better
be
defender.
quicker.
You're not a better
Gomez is
defender.
an out-and-out defender, bro.
Defend.
Yeah, it's an interesting one.
And I
think I'd lean towards
you know, the
Trippier.
one thing I say with Trippier, he's got great delivery. But
He
if
has,
if we got Trent in the team, we don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
that's true.
That's true.
I'm with you. I go. I want the backers
I
are
reckon
really
he'll
looking
go
a bit.
Trippier. You know what Southgate's like? He'll go for what he knows, innit?
Maybe.
We've got a poll. Who should play England's start for England at left back, Gomez or Trippier? At the moment, 67% of you are saying Gomez.
Yeah, I mean,
If
do you
you guys will
remember?
excuse me, I'm just going to...
Yeah, go for it. Do you remember? And both of you remember this kind of era when England didn't really have an out-and-out left winger. It was almost like every other position on the pitch
Yeah, they have
was
a left
agreed for. But Joe Cole would play there, Lampard, Gerrard, Scholes even sometimes. I feel like this is what we're going through at the minute with the left back. There's not an out-and-out. So, you know, if you saw...
Left-footed left back.
Yeah,
but
like Andy Robertson, an English version. There isn't like an overlapping, marauding
But you don't
left back.
necessarily need that overlapping, marauding guy. You know what I mean? You can be inverting as well.
Yeah.
And I just think the position that England are in with, you know, Maguire not there as well, that defence needs to be more solid. It was very shaky against Iceland. And I think I'd go with Gomez in there.
Yeah, how we miss Ashley Cole, says Red 5. Red Linnade saying dead game so far. What more do you want?
Dead game?
48
3
minutes,
goals.
3 goals, a red card.
3 goals, incident, 2. That's been a good game.
What's a good game
It's just
for
been
you
dead
then?
for Scotland.
Yeah. Maybe
dead.
he's Scottish though.
Yeah, maybe. I mean,
Maybe
listen,
Scottish.
I feel for the Scottish fans, man. I feel it. You know what I mean? Like, you know, the big game. You've been anticipating this for a very long time, but they've been horrendous. I have to say. You know what I mean? They've been absolutely horrendous. And now, with 10 men,
They've just
It's not
made
even
it
like
even twice more difficult. It's
I mean, now they've always got to do what they were doing in the first half, which is totally defend, because
but for 45
they
minutes,
don't want to get tonks like 5-6s, and then like literally that goal difference could put you out of the tournament if you don't win the next 2 games. It's a bad
interesting.
day. Listen, the only thing we can say on a positive is that, you know, we've seen teams lose their first game in the tournament, and, you know, like, you know, Argentina, they won the thing. I'm not saying
Do you
Scotland
remember
will win it, but
when Spain won World Cup 2010, they lost the first game to Switzerland, I think it was, 1-0, and ended up winning it.
So, listen, they can't, but certainly, I mean, they got no chance of getting back into this.
Absolutely none. And if they look at the bench, right, because as we sit here right now, Steve Clarke will be going through his talk at half time and he'll be asking the lads on the bench to come on and make an impact. But who would you bring on? Because let's face it, they're going to have... What would they do now in terms of formation? Because you've lost a centre-back. So do you bring on a centre-back, or do you bring on an attacker, or do you just try and go for it? What do you do? If you were him, what would you do right now?
Keep the score down.
Got to bring a
Talking of
they ain't winning the
Porteous.
game. Just bring a centre back on. Just like try not to concede anymore. I mean, this could get humiliating.
It could.
I'm worried for Scotland.
Talking of that, breaking news. Porteous was seen leaving the stadium in handcuffs, being led away by the German police. We expect him to be charged with assault.
Yeah, straight down the Autobahn into the slammers.
Because honestly, that is one of the worst red cards I've seen in a while.
That
gotta
reminded
be
me of a
honest.
Dennis Wise special.
Oh man, that was like, you know, that tackle was like, you know, like back in the day when you saw those match of the day games from the 80s.
Yeah.
And you used to see man
Graham
with some-
Souness.
Yeah.
There you go. Tommy Smith, Graham Souness. These guys
Yeah.
smash you up.
I'm sure Steve Clarke will be having words with Porteous. I mean, he probably won't play again for this tournament.
Well, no,
will
he won't. That's it.
That's
Done.
Batman
Tournament
says
done.
they should bring on Billy Gilmore, of course, is on the
Yeah.
bench. He
That's
hasn't
true.
had a lot of
Surprised he
game time.
didn't start.
Not had a lot of game time this season, has he? Got a lot of big injuries.
He's not really kicked on since he was at Chelsea.
He had a lot of injuries in it this season, so at Brighton. I think a fit Billy Gilmore would be starting.
But you know what it is? When I saw him give the press conference the other day, you know, they always put player up to address the media. When I saw him do that the other day, I was thinking he's probably going to start in this game because in terms of football ability, he's one of Scotland's better players. So you would have thought that they might have played him because he'll be one of the few players, him and McGinn, that could give them
technically
a
sound.
level of control in midfield.
Where are the play? I mean, certain players I was expecting to step up for Scotland. As I said, John McGinn missing, Andy Robertson missing, Tierney missing. McTominay missing. They hadn't even touched the ball.
I was watching the overlap yesterday with Scottish fans on, and they said our two best players are both left backs, and left backs don't win you the game. We've not got Scott McTominay does pop up fairly often and dig them out of trouble.
But John McGinn's a quality player. We've seen him in the Premier League.
Win you a game?
But he's
McGinn is a quality player.
Quality player.
Just going to rush the toilet before second half kicks off.
Missing.
You're going to have to be quick because they're coming out.
Yep.
Here comes
there's
and who's captain in the team? Robertson. It's the Liverpool. Liverpool.
I'll take over from Alex.
Yeah, Liverpool are just copping it right now. Here comes Scotland coming out for that second half. Remember, 10 men. And Leroy Sané, you see coming up there eating. They can bring him on as well. Yeah. I mean,
can you imagine what it's going to be like when you get to like the 60th, 70th minute?
Pascal Gross coming on for Germany. So big moment for Pascal Gross.
Well, if you're the German
coming
manager,
on and that's a very smart move to bring him on for that Andrich, who was on a yellow card.
Yeah.
But Pascal Gross, big moment for him. Big moment for Brighton fans there.
Hanley's
Pascal
on
Gross
for Scotland.
And Scott Hanley on the pitch for Scotland. So they have brought another defender on. I think that's sensible. You know,
and listen, if we thought it was a rear guard action in the first half, can you imagine in the second half?
They can.
They'll probably have all 9 men behind the ball.
Well, they're going to have to now. They'll get destroyed.
This could be bleak for Scott. You could be looking at 5 or 6.
It's a bad day in the office so far. What can they do? Alpha Centauri says, would you take Wirtz, Robbie, for Martinelli? Oof. I'll keep it Martinelli, man. That's our guy. Right, so anyway, Scotland there, punt the ball forward. This is not rugby.
Yeah, but you know what? In this...
it's just like they just made up territory, you know what I mean? Punted the ball forward. Anyway, they have got a bit of territory. They are actually in the German half, so...
Yeah, I think that was the object of that exercise, just to get them up.
And is that a foul?
It's a rugby tackle, that, isn't it?
Is that a foul?
By Rudiger.
Foul has been given.
That was naughty as well, I think.
That was a foul throw.
Foul throw
by Robertson.
I think he fell over Rudiger, but it is a foul.
That's a foul throw by Robertson.
Chance here now for Scotland.
You don't see many of them go the other way these days.
All right, this is a chance for Scotland now. What can they do for it? A free kick in a decent area. Needs some good delivery. What can they do with this?
I hope for Scotland's sake they can get something.
Can get a goal back at least.
Yeah.
Going again with this tactic of
McGinn.
Scott McTominay.
Scott McTominay's over it. McGinn.
He doesn't look confident though, does he?
How's he taking these?
You keep saying that. He's focused, Laurie.
Yeah.
Go on, whip it in.
Try and whip it in underneath the keeper.
Yeah, backstick, whip it in.
Right,
he's going to shoot.
Did whip it in, but it didn't really.
That was a shot. That wasn't a...
He's just trying to get it in the danger area,
whip it in with a bit of height, isn't it? That was an awful delivery.
Just above head height he needed.
I mean, I think...
So I was right, Alex. He wasn't confident.
Looks like it's not
Clearly
the Scotland Scott McTominay has turned up. It's the Man United one. Serious.
I think they're doing a bit of a disservice. I think he's a good player. You know?
By the way,
he ain't been today.
Andrich off, Pascal Gross on for Germany.
Yeah, we did say that already.
Oh, did we?
Whilst he was in the toilet.
Fair enough. My bad.
Big moment for Gross. And that was sensible by Nagelsmann.
Yeah, he was a bit...
No, but you know what?
Nagelsmann
now has the luxury of being able to make a load of subs.
Yeah.
They've got this game won.
Yeah. Another foul. Another area for... What can Scotland do for this? Try and keep a bit of possession this time. Don't just lump it into the box. All right, that's better. That's better.
Oh, look, he's done it.
Ryan Jack
whips it in.
Crosses it in.
That's a good cross as well. But nobody could get on the end of it. Well, brilliant there by Musiala.
But then the counter attack.
Oh, that's a foul. That's a yellow card as well, isn't it?
That is a foul. That's got to be a yellow card. It is a yellow card.
Why did he do that?
Because he knows he ain't got the pace to keep up with him.
Yeah, but
Mustafi
now
Ralston.
he's on tenterhooks now for the rest of the half.
Mustafi Ralston. Look at him. Musiala
Look at McGinn as well.
This guy's been brilliant.
That's just
This is
cynical.
a stupid foul.
Cynical.
Look.
Told you, Mustafi, he looks
Shout
like...
out to 1K Mav, says AGT looks fresh.
Tell me you don't look like Mustafi Ralston.
It does. And that was a Mustafi
and a mix of McAllister.
Apart from Mustafi's better than him.
Robbie, you say, he had to do that, but now he's got to go 40-plus minutes on a yellow card. So
good to see them getting a good hiding, says Tong Po. An England fan, probably. AGT, is Andy Robertson capable of playing in midfield like Trent, says Alpha.
He's not even capable of playing at right back.
Yeah, at the minute. I wouldn't have him there, if I'm honest. Scotland destroyed all my bets, says Colin.
You bet on Scotland.
Bet responsibly, and when the fun stops, make sure you stop, Colin.
When Scotland comes stop.
Scott.
Mind you, they've done more in the first 3 minutes of this half than they did in the whole of the first half.
Simon asking, is Rudiger currently the best centre-back in the world?
He's definitely one of them.
He's top
I've said
5
that.
with
He's
Virgil and
definitely
Saliba.
He's brilliant.
Maybe
With who?
Gabriel, Virgil and Saliba.
You had to say Virgil and
Did you see Saliba the other day said, and I quote, Virgil is the boss?
No, Virgil's a bad
see that?
man. He's a bad man.
I'm just hoping you saw it.
That task had been brilliant as well. Remember, you know what I mean? He was brilliant for Leverkusen this
But
season.
as I kept saying to you last season,
Not in the final, he wasn't.
as I kept saying to you, those immortal words, Saliba is what Virgil used to be.
Okay.
I still like
So that's why he's still the boss.
No, he's still up there.
No, he said,
Marquinhos.
your boy said he was the boss. So
No, he's paying homage, quite
boss.
rightly. But
I still like Marquinhos. Great centre back.
I still love Thiago Silva. I know he's past it, but one of the best centre-backs of all time.
He was brilliant.
Him and Ramos are like two of the best in the
Pepe
last 20 years.
still playing, man. Pepe's at the
Yeah, he's
Euros.
there.
41.
He's there, mate.
yeah, he is.
Big up to
Played
him.
well against Arsenal
Yeah.
in the
Looks
Champions
fit as a
League,
fiddle, man.
yeah.
Young.
And
Came
what I
through the
liked
ranks
about
at
him-
Sporting Lisbon with Ronaldo. A long time ago now. Look how high up Germany are here.
Yeah, they're just popping it around.
Oh, chance
That was
to break
Tony
though.
Kroos
John
gave that away,
McGinn.
yeah?
I mean, Germany are
Didn't you know that?
which
It was Tony Kroos that gave the ball away.
First time he's given the ball away.
in his career.
Brilliant. He's been absolutely brilliant, man.
Kimmich has also gone from centre mid to right back,
Yeah,
hasn't
Kimmich is just like even just
Philip Lahm set
playing like a midfielder, isn't he?
Yeah, Philip Lahm was great at that.
Don't
back
need
in
any
the day.
defence right now.
You know what's gonna be funny though, off the back of this performance against Scotland, everybody that was writing off Germany's chances, all of a sudden now they're
you'll
gonna
see
be,
from the preview-
Germany are joint favourites.
You can see from the preview that
Oh, Rudiger fancies it.
Rudiger fancies it.
Oh, it's a
Oh,
good shot.
some target.
You see from the preview, I wasn't one of those. I was giving them a big chance.
You didn't say it, really.
I said they got one of the teams
Yeah,
that can
you
win
can't
it.
write them
Did
off.
you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
They're at
Lahm-
home,
Sure
man.
about it.
I said when you play at home in these tournaments, it's massive.
Great save that.
Yeah, how come it didn't help Qatar though?
Well, they won the Asia Cup. at
They
home.
won the Asia Cup at home
Yeah.
earlier on this year.
two times in a row.
Yeah. Home advantage. I was at some of those games. Massive support they had. All their games were packed.
Laurie Stop says one came out.
Stop.
Right, here comes the corner.
Just stop.
Havertz making a nuisance of himself. That's a good delivery. Oh, no, it's not a good delivery. It's too much on it.
Oh, Cruz
It was a
having
good
a
delivery,
howler.
but there was no one there.
Oh, look
kept
at
it
that.
in there.
From Kimmich. Brilliant work. Gundogan.
Germany are playing with a bit of a swagger now, aren't
Yeah,
they?
they
You
are.
noticed?
Left back to
They
cross
are.
it in.
Oh,
Oh,
And Scotland here.
right. Can they break?
Can they break?
No, they
No,
can't.
they can't. That's a
looking
foul.
for a foul.
Looks like a bit of an elbow in there. It's better by Robertson, though.
It's clever by Robertson because he was clearly looking for the foul. Look
Yeah,
what he
nothing
does
else.
now.
Nothing else to do.
As soon as he feels a touch, he's
Yeah.
gone down.
It's clever.
Nothing else to do apart from.
I mean, he's not going to get past 4 or 5 German defenders.
Do you think they use Tony Kroos quite sparingly? Do you think they can afford to take him off 60, 70 minutes?
Definitely.
Let him rest up a bit.
Definitely.
Oh, that was dangerous.
And Musiala as well. They
Yeah.
can bring on Sane. I mean, it's 5 subs, isn't it? So they made 1 already.
Musiala, good touch. Look
This
at
is
that.
brilliant
Oh,
by Musiala.
beautiful football.
Miroslav
Gundogan.
Klose's probably.
They've got an option out left. Will he use it?
good.
No, wrong option there. Should have
That's
gone
there.
wide.
Gundogan.
No,
And that was
too
a poor
much.
ball. Poor ball.
Pressing though, they want a fourth.
Showboating a bit there, Gundogan.
Yeah.
He could have played a more simpler ball.
Pramit
But
says
it's so
Ronaldo
easy.
1 Euros, Messi 0. I rest my case. I don't know if you're aware,
Messi won
Pramit,
the World Cup.
but Argentina is not in Europe. Neither is England, to be fair.
Teja says #ban Laurie.
Ban Laurie, what for?
What, after the first game? They're calling you the Porteous of the group.
I think they did.
What? The red
Maybe
card,
some of
the
them
guy
Scotland
with the red
fans didn't
card.
like what you said about Porteous being arrested.
Oh, I see. Right. No, but I mean, come on, bro. Like, if you're a Scotsman, I would imagine you're pretty disappointed.
Yeah, you'd be fuming right now, man. Just give us, if you're
What I
Scottish
found
fan now, you
disappointing
want-
is
just
that
give
when he
us a
got
goal.
sent off, one of the Scottish guys, he was shaking his hand. I'm like, bro. what are
Yeah,
you
but
doing?
come on. you've
Colin,
got-
good on you,
know,
son.
You don't sell out your players.
Going
do you?
out anyway.
What do you want him to do?
Leave one on them.
Go
You
shout
do
at
what
him?
most managers will just
Yeah, you
turn
do
your
that in the
back.
dressing room, man. You don't do that like.
Turn your back on him, man. Say, look, let him know that you've let your country down.
That's when players start getting abused and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. You deal with that later.
Beckham didn't get a high five when he kicked Simeone.
Who?
Diego Simeone in '98.
Samuel says, sad to see that there's no Italian centre-backs in the top 5 centre-backs anymore.
It's not the 80s and 90s anymore, my friend. Yeah. Well, Bonucci and Chiellini were up there, weren't they, for a long time? Bastoni, he's good.
Yeah, he's good.
Bastoni's a good player for Inter Milan, won the league.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
Come on, Scotland. John McGinn, what's he got?
Took too long on the ball, McGinn.
He's got a bit of...
Kept it at least.
He's got to go backwards.
I am curious to see, though, whether France will start Saliba, because so far...
I don't think he'll start.
Has Robertson gone right back? I think he has. How many... The formations all over the place. Laurie's banned from Scotland for 1 year. So it's road to success.
Hey, listen, I've got cousins up in Scotland, man.
Yeah, come on.
No, we have. Robbie will tell you. Yeah. Uncle Bruce. Yeah, my Uncle Bruce.
That's a proper Scottish name.
That ain't going to save you, though.
You know, Bruce.
Yeah, I've got cousins in Glasgow.
Yeah, we have.
Provoked.
Yeah. So listen, man, my invitation to Scotland is always there.
1K Mav says, are DR going to do a watch-along for some Jamaica games?
We are. So look out for that.
Man.
Yeah, big.
That's going to be, as I said, look out for, we got a new page on a platform called Playback, which we're going to be doing some of those games on. I will be doing those Jamaican games as well, so look out for that. Jamaica versus
Is there
Mexico,
any
I think, is the first
half-time
one.
entertainment from yourself?
It's about 2 o'clock in the morning, mate. You know what I mean? Just
Late night entertainment?
late night entertainment.
Slip up in
One thing I would say, if Jamaica do qualify for the World Cup, they will enhance that tournament.
100%, man.
They will definitely.
And Ireland.
Yeah.
If you get the Irish and the Jamaicans there, that's a big party, man. Trust me.
Ooh.
Tierney's got to get rid of this.
He did well.
Is that Gilmore or Tierney?
Keep the ball.
Up the line to...
Is it me, but Scotland looking a bit more progressive in this half than they were in the first?
They've kept the ball a little bit
Progressive
better.
to where?
No, but they're trying to get forward.
Yeah.
It's not working out. But
Alpha says, will Anfield host any Euro 2028 games? No, but I think Goodison Park will, or the new Everton Stadium.
New Everton Stadium.
Yeah,
When's that
that's
opening?
finished.
Is that this
It
season?
got put back another year, so I
is it?
thought it would be this start of next season, but it's the next one
I hope
after.
they've got a screen, unlike you lot.
Well, you love talking about that bloody screen. Whenever we talk
Because
about
it's a
Anfield, he
disgrace.
goes, yeah, you ain't got a
Right.
screen, though, to see the VR. So?
You ain't got a screen.
We got
like, and you
trophies,
just
big
put,
man.
Listen,
That's
you just
what we
put
got.
a new stand in.
Yeah.
Why couldn't you put a screen there? In this day and age,
Taylor Swift said she didn't want it.
in this day and age, you don't have a screen at Anfield.
So? Screens.
You and Man United, no screens.
Yeah, so?
You don't want people to see the cheating. You.
Ah,
he's on.
Here we go. You're funny, you know. Every time you bring up them bloody screens, man. We'll
Don't
take
you
this
think you
screen
should
up.
have a screen?
it's kind of weird to go to a top ground and not see a screen.
Don't you think you should have a
atmosphere, man,
screen?
more character.
I want a poll on it. Should they have a screen at Anfield?
Bro, trust me. We got Champions Leagues. You don't need screens, man. You get me? Yeah. Anyway, Kimmich.
Oh, look, is he lining up a shot?
Could've
Go on,
been.
Yes, he
got a
is.
shoot. It's a good
He should
block.
have shot earlier. Took
Is that
too long.
Grant Hanley that's come on at half
Yeah,
time
he's-
as well?
He's handy. You
Jesus.
missed everything, didn't you?
I
your
remember
toilet
he
break.
was a donkey
Was it Norwich,
for
It's a what?
Blackburn back in the day.
Yeah, he was
An
at Norwich,
absolute
wasn't
donkey.
That's a bit disrespectful.
Cart horse.
Calling a professional footballer.
No, he was back in the day, man.
An international as well.
Yeah, well, listen, let's see
Pretty
what he's got.
disrespectful.
Should Anfield have screens on a Euro 2024
yes.
stream? We've asked you that.
100%.
Shout out
yes,
production.
So
Oh,
far.
look at Musiala.
Oh,
Done him.
that's unreal. Musiala cuts
Done him,
back.
man.
Dropped him back again. Done brilliantly. Ball
Cross
whipped
comes
in.
in. How about yeah.
Should have
Just
scored
like
that, man.
Florian Wirtz should have done better there, especially a guy of his quality.
Questionable trim from the
Musiala's running things, man.
He is, man. He's been the star
player
of the
of
show.
the game.
great ball in from.
Should have scored, really. Or at least put it on target.
He's just leant back a bit too much there, hasn't he?
He's had to sort of.
He was
good-
on the
it's a
half
decent
volley.
effort.
I think
He
it
was
hit
on the
the,
half
I
volley.
think it hit the
yeah.
crossbar.
It's a
You know?
decent effort though.
Hit the crossbar, I think.
Yeah.
Was on
What, are
the
you a
half
fan of the German kit?
I like that kid.
It's all right, actually.
It's good.
It's all right.
Not so sure about the shorts, but the top
Yeah,
is.
it's all right.
A bit of a throwback to the 1990 shirt. Anfield and Old Trafford need to update their stadium, says Jason Cook.
No, but Anfield has updated their stadium. The stadium's nice.
Yeah.
They put that new stand in. They've had 2 new stands in now. No screen. They moved back a stand. Yeah.
But obviously there's
Didn't
a
it?
conscious...
No, wait a minute, Laurie. They moved back a stand, didn't they? Look at
To
the
put a
amount.
screen in,
Look at
though.
the amount of work it took to do that. Right, you moved it back, and made it bigger, and you didn't put a screen.
So that suggests there's been a conscious decision not to have
Yeah.
a screen. Why do you think that is?
Cheaper, lad. Lechy.
The Lecky.
Cheaper Lechy bill, lad.
The Lecky.
Cheaper Lechy, lad.
I'd love to know what.
Sheffield
maybe someone could
Wednesday
put that
have a
the
screen
comments
in the
as to why.
Championship,
There
and
you
Liverpool
go.
don't, says
There you
Paul.
go.
There's Musiala again. Look at him
Musiala.
playing with them.
Musiala.
Twist up.
Oh, great ball. It's gonna be a goal.
No,
Good
it's
block.
not. Good block.
Great block.
Musiala
Great
is
block.
absolutely playing with
Musiala
that
is
Scottish
running
defence.
the show. He is running the show right
Running
now.
shit. AGT
Is it-
should start a GoFundMe for the screen. This road to success chance. Listen, man. Don't need screens.
Well, what's that poll saying now? 200 of you voted. 78%.
And how many of those 78% have been to Anfield?
78%.
You're
want
only
a
saying
screen.
that, right? Because you want, a better chance of actually winning at Anfield. 'Cause
No,
you
we
haven't
want to
seen
see
your team win
listen,
there.
because when you cheat now, you don't put it up on the screen.
Hang on,
Right.
who was handballing it?
Yeah?
Yeah?
What was
At the
handballing?
game at Anfield, even you,
was a
outside
handball.
Anfield in the piss and rain, you said to me,
That's because
I'll
of-
be honest, it was a handball.
That's because there's about 10 Scousers standing around me, right? And one of them said Stanley. So then I said, when I heard that, I decided to try.
That was Doyle.
So I tried to sweeten them up.
That was Mario.
Right, they're all standing there. Yeah, Robbie, lad, what you got to say about that? So I looked around and thought, bloody
that's
hell,
a
man.
pen.
Yeah, I'll go. Yeah, no, actually, I do think it was probably a penalty. You know what I mean? When I got home now, I changed my mind.
No, mate.
Kimmich
Shannon,
swings it in.
shout out to
Oh, they
Shannon with
missed
the
that.
super chat. We'll come back to it. Who's this? The left
Shut
back
off.
goes and recycles.
Again, there's recycling.
Shannon says,
Fucking-
predicted this before the opener that Musiala
shot
would be
in, that was
player
a
of the
terrible shot.
tournament, and boy, I'm so confident I'm going to be correct come 4 weeks' time. Shout
Right,
out to
Shannon, we'll be checking back in with you, Shannon.
Yeah.
But yeah, at the moment, if you did predict that, this kid
Shannon
is
Briggs.
looking unreal. Look at that.
It's a good block here from McGregor,
It's
you
a
know.
Great block by McGregor. Well done to McGregor. Got to give him credit for that.
There was 2 others ready to block it if he didn't.
Yeah, well done. Great block. 76% now say we want to see a screen
Again, Euro
at Anfield. We
2024
demand
screen.
a screen
Irrelevant.
at Anfield. It's a disgrace.
You demand what? You should be demanding
It's a
3
disgrace.
points at Anfield, let alone a
Right?
screen.
So we can't get it without a screen. It's a disgrace.
Imagine if we put a screen up and you actually won. How mad
You know what
that
to
would
ask
be.
you? What do you think of Mo Salah's haircut?
It's not a haircut, isn't it? It's transplant.
What?
You have to shave
Transplants
it off.
when you take your hair off.
I know, but they advise you to shave all your hair off so it grows back.
Oh, look.
Oh,
Havertz is in.
No, Angus.
Well played.
so he's having a hair transplant.
Yeah.
What, the bit was thinning out of the
Yeah,
front.
yeah.
So he shaved it all
Yeah.
off to have the transplant.
And hopefully it will grow back.
So he's going to try and grow back the afro.
I don't know. You'd have
Yeah,
to
what's
ask
that?
him.
Yeah.
I think he gets more powers from having more hair. Like,
Another
Yeah, I know,
German
man.
substitution.
you know, like that.
That's full crew, isn't it? Of
Full crook.
Dortmund coming on.
Number 9. AGT
Probably
loves
probably
Arsenal.
going to
We
take
can
Havertz
tell.
off.
AGT is a secret gooner. What's going on in
yeah,
the
I
chat
think
right
he
now?
is.
What's going on in the chat? Secret gooner.
You obviously ain't watch Weekend Roundup and see the way this is Arsenal.
Yeah, there's no way.
He ain't no secret gooner.
If I did, I will say this though. If I supported a London team, it would be a toss-up between Arsenal and West Ham.
That's
There
a
you
foul.
go.
Not
That's a
Chelsea.
foul.
Don't get me started. You don't trust me. You don't want
No,
me.
the reason why I say
Yeah,
that is
yeah,
because I
trust.
know a few men from Barnet, them ends, and they're all Chelsea fans.
The hell are you talking about? North Londoners.
Barnet.
Arsenal and Tottenham, bro.
Nah,
Ooh,
there's
that was
a
Who
few.
do you know in Barnet?
That was naughty by
You've
Jonathan
never been
Tarr.
Barnet.
I have.
That was
never
naughty.
Darren Barker. He's
Potter's
from
Barnet.
Huh?
Yeah, exactly.
He's from Barnet. He's a Chelsea fan.
Or
Bro, it's
Leroy
all
Sané
Arsenal
coming
and
on as well.
Leroy
Are
Sané.
they taking Musiala off? Sané's coming on. Havertz coming off.
Gets his goal and
A
ducks
goal
out.
and an assist. Let me remind you, just saying about a goal and an
In
assist.
62 minutes. Not bad.
He currently
bad
has the
at all.
best stats in the tournament.
Oh, don't see these Arsenal fans.
King Kai!
They'll do anything they
King
can to make it about
Kai!
them. Yeah,
King!
Kai.
Yeah?
You were
Put some
slagging him off.
respect, yeah?
Florian Wirtz off.
Put
as well.
some respect on his name, AGT. King Kai. Matisse. Put some respect on
Aim it at Matisse,
King
I think.
Kai's
not me.
name.
I've never dissed him. Aim it at Matisse because he's the guy.
Abby
that you-
Summers
Yeah, Abby and Matisse. Go,
Yeah.
go at them, not me. I'm just.
mocked
I'm
me
just
that
a
time when I
presenter.
want my King Kai t-shirt in it. Now look.
Yeah.
Who's laughing now?
King Kai?
Oh, look, he's
Oh,
lost
they're
it.
giving the ball away. Was that Tierney?
No, it's Robertson.
Robertson.
Oh, chance for Kimmich.
There's a chance here.
Finds
If this leads to
Leroy
a goal,
Sané straight away.
Sané, that's a terrible finish by Sané. It really was.
Ty would have done better there, I think.
Robertson out of jail there. Another Liverpool player flopping. What is going on?
Oh, hang on. Isn't that Tierney there? Let's just let the shot happen.
No, but see, he was scared of Tierney. That's why he didn't want to go around him. Notice that.
It's mental. You're sounding more
Notice
like
that.
me.
Notice he didn't want to take Tierney on.
It's mad. It's mad.
Andy Robertson's having a nightmare, you know. No, take the Liverpool thing out of it. He is, isn't he?
That's a
Having
foul.
a bit of a mare.
Pascal Gross on McGinn. Brighton versus Villa.
And he's having a nightmare as well. Big up Jeddy, and he says, big up Robbie, Laurie, and Alex.
Jeez.
Big up, big up.
Come on. Love that.
King Kai says RT to Senis.
Leroy Lane says Alex.
King of the North says Josh.
Who?
King Kai.
What, of North London?
Yeah.
Okay, I was going to say the North. That's a big shout. It's impossible. Bugsy Malone calls himself that. Robbie is doing a better impression of Ty than Flex, says Road to Success.
King Kai, mate. King Kai.
Hold that, AGT. Robertson, a.k.a. Liverpool, getting battered. You do realise that Kieran Tierney is also playing, and Scott McTominay is also playing. John McGinn is also playing.
Yeah, but your boy's a captain.
Oh, right.
So he's supposed to be leading by example.
Right, honestly, it's a madness.
His team is getting smashed, look.
Smashler. Tierney, nerves, heads it out.
No, Tierney, you know
shocking
what I mean?
defending from the
he
Arsenal
dealt with
player.
It. Dealt
What
with
else could he do there?
What else could he do? They
I'm
dealt
just
with
giving it back to you.
Didn't give the ball away like Robertson
Giving
did.
it back.
He's actually had a half decent game, Tierney, compared to some of the others.
Oh, compared to the other left backs on the pitch. Should Anfield have screened 400 votes? 75% of you say
There you
yes.
go.
But
Sort
how
them
many have you
screens out.
been to Anfield?
Sort them screens out.
But
The
on a
atmosphere
serious
is
note,
elite.
what is the argument for not having a screen? What do you think? Because it's
Drama.
obviously a conscious decision.
Oh, look, Rudiger started already.
Hide and seek.
Look at Rudiger.
Rudiger's saying, I hope you've seen that.
Rudiger's
He's
like
pointing to his eye.
he's like a mope, isn't he?
How he runs as well is quite mad, isn't
Yeah,
it?
look
He
at
just
He's
loves it. Look,
Such a wind-up, man.
look, tapping his belly. Look,
Taking a mick.
look, hands on, hands on, hands on.
Oh, here comes the
Great
corner.
ball.
That's a great
And
delivery.
Rudiger ends up on the floor
Oh.
and it's fired over.
Fired over. Well, listen,
number
65
18.
minutes gone. They haven't conceded any more goals, so pride's intact at the moment for the second half. It's always about that. He caught that decently, but it just rose too much. Difficult.
Rudiger even does it to his own teammates. Wasn't he involved in a little training ground bust up with Fulkrug the other day? Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that. I'm not surprised if he's going around pinching people's armpits. So he does all that stuff
Yeah,
in
he
training.
does.
He's
Gilmore's
just a bit
coming
of
on.
a madman.
Fulkrug wasn't impressed though. You saw.
No,
Yeah.
he said, "Listen, not with me. You can do that with someone else, but not with me, big man."
Alpha Centauri says is Ter Stegen the best ever player not to play in a major tournament so far. He's very unlucky. It's a great keeper.
He is, man. Look at this comment from Mo. Goals at the Euros. King Kai 1, Nunes 0. Hold that AGT, you sausage.
Even though Nunes
Again.
is South Nunes actually does
Uruguay.
well for Uruguay, doesn't
Hey,
he?
he's on fire for them.
Yeah.
Bielsa seems to get a big tune out of him, man.
Maybe you should have got Bielsa instead.
Oh look, Gilmore's,
Coming on.
Billy Gilmore, number 14. Callum McGregor off, the Celtic captain.
Time actually, Gregor's been poor.
Not had a good game.
He had that block though. Remember, he made a
Yeah,
great block
the
in the
block.
second half. So give him that.
AGT,
McGinn's
I've already
coming off.
said.
McGinn's had a shocker. Absolute shocker.
66
I was
minutes.
really expecting good things from him, but he's been poor.
I mean, they're going to have to do something incredible in the second
Well,
and
at least
third game.
Billy Gilmore will try and get on the ball.
McLean can put himself about. They've
Anyway,
got a free
free
kick,
kick.
though. What can they do?
Have they had a shot on target here?
I don't think so, Robbie.
No, they haven't.
You know.
Who's whipping this in? McTominay again. It should be
Why
someone
is
else on the
McTominay
ball.
taking
he needs
it?
to be in the box.
And his delivery's been poor. That's better, though. That's better. No, nothing comes of it.
Poor, man. Poor. Poor. Gilmore on the bench in this disastrous Scotland is criminal.
Yeah, I did express surprise that he didn't start.
Yeah, Shannon, I'm not reading that joke out. Is it 1981 or something? It's a bit mad.
You can't say that,
AGT,
should
I've
you?
been to Anfield and I think it could enhance the atmosphere for the fans, but I
look,
could not
Musiala's
care
for a
about it.
goal.
Oh, great by
ball.
Musiala. This
Oh.
could be a goal.
Yes.
Oh, what a goal!
Banger by
Fulkrug.
Fulkrug. It was a great move. Musiala and Fulkrug there with a flipping brilliant finish.
What a strike.
Flipping brilliant.
Right hand corner.
Bang!
It's a foolproof finish from full crew.
Rudiger slapping his head like that.
Great finish, man.
Scotland dead and buried. I'm sorry to say.
Brilliant finish.
I must say, man,
Brilliant goal.
4-0, great
Germany
goal.
looking good.
Germany have looked impressive
Great
today.
strike. Great strike. Fantastic strike.
For the host
Kept
nation
it down.
to get off to a start like this. Wow. Once
Yeah,
again,
no, what a ball by Musiala. Great touch.
Oh,
but
look at that
finish
man.
was
That
unreal.
the keeper had
There's no way of
absolutely
saving that.
Keeper, no chance. He
Grant
caught that
Hanley.
sweet.
Oh.
Grant Hanley actually provided the
Keeper
assist.
started diving already in the back
Look
of
at
the
Grant
net.
Hanley provided the assist.
Told you, man. Cart horse.
Bang. 4-0.
Cart horse, them lads. I've heard some good players be called cart horses in the cup before.
Grant Hanley with the assist there.
Robertson, AK Liverpool, keep getting battered. Poor AGT says Hungry 7. Robbie's a secret Liverpool fan. Wants the big screen to cherish the moment, says Alpha
I'm not
Century.
a secret Liverpool fan in any way.
Robbo with the
Want
cross.
them, when I go to Anfield and I pay my money, I expect to see a screen.
Well, what would you prefer? 3 points or
VAR
a
check
screen?
comes on. You got that little sort of old-fashioned
Corner screen.
that board that looks like a, you know them
Yeah.
with them old LED lights in it.
Yeah, man. Big 'em
Right?
up.
What is that? And then
it,
that
man.
guy comes on the mic and they're gonna do
VAR check.
Is this?
Potential
I'm just thinking.
VAR
I'm
check,
just thinking out loud
potential
here. Is this one of
Steven
the worst
Gerrard.
performances? It may be the worst performance from a
From
British team in
Scotland.
the Euros.
It's been poor.
Because I
England
can't.
Dan had a
Iceland?
shot.
Huh?
England versus Iceland.
No,
yeah.
4-0.
No, that England-Iceland was shocking. That was
There's
absolutely
like
shocking.
80 people in the whole country of Iceland, you know.
Yeah, that was terrible. That was worse than this.
And that's
No,
why
but
I might
Iceland,
go to Iceland.
they had a few upset wins in that particular tournament, didn't they?
They did, but
I don't know. 4-0.
England.
You're expecting Germany to hammer them in this game, though.
I wasn't, you
In
know.
the
I
Iceland-England
wasn't.
game. You're
well, we did say
expecting England to
3-1,
hammer
so
them.
we did expect Germany to win easily, but not as easy as this. This has
Clearly
been
getting
this has been a walk in the park.
There's going to be more goals in this game.
Yeah, they're getting 5.
20
Look at that,
minutes
look.
to go.
Grant Hanley there, I mean,
20 minutes as well.
lived up to the reputation that Alex was bestowing on him.
Yeah.
I mean, good goals as well, man. Look at this one, good.
Yeah, but look at Hanley there.
Oh,
I
Hanley.
told you, man. Donkey.
I caught that sweet.
Eeyore.
He caught that sweet.
That
Look
is
at
the
that.
cleanest
Bang.
strike you will see.
Clean. Clean. Look at the
keeper might
goalkeeper
as well have
diving
not
now.
Look
even-
at the speed,
Look at that
110.
girl's face in the back. She couldn't believe it.
What a goal.
Yeah.
Did you see the speed on that? 110 kilometres.
Is that what it said?
Yeah.
Wow.
Great
Looks
goal.
like John Parkin.
Great goal. Good player.
Couldn't
Look
finish
good for
it at Wembley, though, could he?
No, he didn't. Yeah, he had that chance.
Hit the post, didn't
Did well in the semis.
he?
This has been a nightmare start for Scotland, though.
Don't
4-0.
think that covers it, Laurie, to be
doesn't,
honest.
really.
I don't think it covers it. I really don't. Nightmare.
And they've lost one of their central defenders.
It's a living nightmare. They're awake during the nightmare.
Neuer.
Neuer never rattled with them, is he? He's always
Look where he is,
in
though. What's he
control.
doing?
He's trying to get involved. He's not. He's trying to get involved in the
He's
game.
bored.
Bored, isn't he? And
He's
that's
bored.
like-
Yeah,
and
give
a
me
shot
the
to
ball,
save
man.
us.
Oh, there's another chance here.
Oh, there we
Gundogan.
go.
Gundogan's looked good in this game. as
So
well, hasn't
silky. Considering the injury or the foul against him, I can't believe it. This is embarrassing, Scotland. What the hell? Says
Muller
Cole
coming
Batt.
on.
Thomas Muller. Wearing the
Who
new
can't. I
F50s.
reckon they take Musiala off, protect him.
Yeah, they will.
4-0 up.
But what a player to bring on with that experience.
Yeah.
You know, how many goals has he
He seems
scored
to
at
have been
tournaments?
around for ages, this guy.
Yeah,
How old is
Yeah.
he?
Well, that's a good
about
question.
34.
I'm going to say 34.
I'll say 34.
Thomas Muller. 34.
He's had a very good career.
Loves a corner. Get it?
No.
Muller corner.
Oh, my God.
Yogurts. No.
Get your screen sorted out.
Great ball.
Get the likes up, people. Let's get to 1,000 likes before the end, please. Germany cooking, says Jammer. Angus Gunn, poor lad. He must be thinking he's got Norwich City defenders in front of him, says
Talia
Tejas.
Storm and cook her.
Yeah.
This has been shocking. What's going on, Talia?
Muller is older than Laurie, says Road to Success.
That's harsh.
No, that's
No,
true.
it's a compliment to Laurie.
That's
It's
true.
a great compliment to Laurie, that.
It is.
Hanley there with a good header away. Remember when they were celebrating in the first half? The one little tackle.
Yeah.
I think
Musiala
that's
off.
the only
Didn't
thing they've had
realise
to
that about-
celebrate all game.
Didn't realise they had about another 200 to make.
Yeah.
It is Musiala coming. I
Man
should
of
be
the
the manager.
match, Musiala.
Man of the match, Musiala, for definite. I should be the manager.
performance.
See, I've got all the subs right.
Robbie
Look at
Lyle
that.
was
That was
the manager
brilliant. This
of the
was a great
German
finish, by the
national
way.
team.
Look how much time he had, though, to steady that. Great finish.
Just a devastating finish, isn't it? The keeper can't get anywhere near it. Rudiger's a madman, you know. He'll be celebrating a goal and he just slaps you on the back of the head.
And you can't do nothing about it.
Musiala barely raises a smile.
Musiala, brilliant. Musiala,
That's light work for him.
as Alex was saying earlier, could have played for England.
100%. At least get a consolation goal for the fans, says Jay. I think that's what we're thinking now. Get a goal.
They're not going to score nothing.
Oh, I thought he was going to do.
Overhead kick.
He was shaping like
Garnacho.
he was shaping like he's going to do the old overhead or whatever,
Yeah,
or the scissor
bicycle,
kick.
whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, but he thought better of it. Given that he's a central defender, he probably thought, no.
I really want Scotland to just get one.
Michael
Yeah,
Hughes
Just
says,
get one.
Imagine if Musiala had picked England.
That's what I said earlier, man. Imagine.
Would Southgate play him?
players though in that position, isn't
Yeah,
there?
would Southgate play him?
He's basically in Bellingham's position. He's in Eze's position. He's in Palmer.
Alex says Muller has never scored at the Euros. That's amazing. Is that facts?
Really?
I didn't know that.
I know he scored a lot at the World Cups. He scored a couple against England 4-1 in 010 when Lampard had one disallowed.
Zach Alley says Musiala, surely the man in the match, definitely. He's been absolutely
that's what we
brilliant.
said.
And he's been a lot of people's name to be player of the tournament, young player of the tournament.
Yeah,
But you know what will happen though? They'll give it to Tony Cruz on sentiment, won't they?
No, it's
depends how far
it's
they go.
obvious the standout players.
Yeah, to us,
Brilliant.
but don't
I
be
think-
surprised if you see a sentimental
obviously
Tony
everyone,
Cruz.
man. Stand out by a mile.
FT Clip says Robbie wants a screen to admire Salah's bald head closely. No diddy.
Yeah, watch it. So you reckon he's getting a hair transplant? And that's why he's cut it all off.
I don't reckon. I know because we've
But
seen.
then why wouldn't you just keep the rest?
If you ask, I won't say who, but one of the
Oh, that's a good ball.
Oh, that's
Cook! Oh,
It's gone in.
5-0.
It's gone in 5-0.
Oh my
Full
God.
Krug again.
Oh my!
Full Krug again. 5-0.
What is going on
And there's
here?
still 15 minutes to go. This is murderation.
What is going on here?
The keeper saved it, and then they just followed it in. And Germany are off to a start with a bang. Scotland are getting humiliated here.
I can't believe it. I'm struggling to believe what I'm seeing here.
It's on the side.
5-0.
Oh, he's off,
It's
he's off.
late. Might be off, Robbie.
I think he's offside.
It's a good reflex, to be fair, from Gunn.
He's offside.
I don't think that counts, yeah.
He's offside. I think he's offside.
Oh, but the defender plays Grant Hanley again.
He played the ball
plays it
against
off
him.
of
Yeah.
him. It's offside. He's
Offside.
given off. I think
Yeah, offside.
Fulkrug is saying, hang on.
He played the ball off him.
Hanley played it off me and it's gone in. But maybe he was offside
But he's still
already.
he's still already offside.
He's already
isn't he?
offside
Look,
there.
yeah, he's offside there when
Yeah.
it's played.
You can see on the line as well,
Yeah,
can't you?
he's offside.
Maybe next season that would be onside. But Hanley again.
Who's
Telling
your
you, bro,
favourite
he's a
player?
cart horse.
I think Hanley's doing everything to try and prove you right, isn't he?
He is, mate. And he's probably coming off now as well.
Renji says murder she wrote. He just
He only
came
just
on.
come on.
I know. Exactly. Oh, look who's getting dragged. The Arsenal
Tierney.
player.
Got to protect
Ruined
him,
at Real Sociedad, according to Robbie. It
Ruined
wasn't
at
Arsenal's
Sociedad.
fault.
Still like Tierney.
McKenna on.
He was
I don't
all right.
think he was that bad.
He didn't do nothing wrong.
Yeah, he wasn't
He was
that
way
bad.
better than Robertson.
Oh, of course he was.
Robertson's had a shocker.
Howler. 4-0 it remains then, not 5. Is AGT Scottish, says Cornelius? No. Actually, 12% I think I am.
12%.
Yeah, I
What's the
did.
12%.
I did an ancestry DNA test.
Oh, did you?
And I was 12% Scottish.
What was the rest of it?
40% Irish.
Yeah.
26% English.
Yeah.
And then a lot of Norway, Sweden and Denmark.
Norway, Sweden,
Yeah.
and Denmark.
The Vikings, mate, they did...
Well, you're a Viking, eh?
No.
What's your
But
name?
they, I'm not going
Haaland.
to use the word,
It's
but
funny,
they
I've
took
got
over
one of
Europe
those
at
on
one
order,
point.
actually.
Bro, you should do it, man.
Yeah, I've got one on order.
It's
In
good
fact,
to...
it might
It's
even
like
have
Bob
come.
Marley said, if you know your history, you should know where
I
you're
actually was
coming
going to
from.
get one, but now you'll get one. I'm all right. I just, whatever
Yeah,
you,
no.
whatever you, wherever it comes through you, that was me as well.
Send him the screenshot. No, they're interesting.
No,
though.
I'll be interested to see how mine turns out, but I have ordered one, so
Yeah.
I'll let you guys
It's
know.
always interesting when you get the results back.
Do you know
'cause
what? Like
think,
a lot of people from Jamaica are
There'll be a lot of
either
Nigerian in
Ghanaian, Nigerian, or places like
Sierra Leone.
Benin. Ivory Coast as well.
Yeah.
So it'd be interesting.
Yeah, see what Laurie's
Sané.
results are.
Sané's given the ball away a few times.
Sané's been poor since he's come on. You know?
AGT is 1% Nigerian.
Oh, what's the keeper doing there? 1% Nigerian.
Mo says AGT is
Charge
Irish.
down again. The way they've been the way the press, you know, it's typical Nagelsmann style, isn't it? The way they've pressed has been brilliant.
Mo Sheriff is mocking me in the chat. He said he's Irish. He was on a lovely visit to Dublin 3 weeks ago to watch his beloved team play in the Europa League final. I tell you what, all the Liverpool fans were there. They just weren't Liverpool there.
People were saying that you planned that early to go to that final.
Everyone thinks that, man.
Now, you told me...
No, don't try this. Don't
You did tell
try
me
this.
some sponsorship piece, but...
TNT, they paid.
I don't know, man. I need to check that.
All right, we'll get the emails, Fred,
You
up.
thought Liverpool were going to make it to the final.
Yeah.
So I want to see the emails to prove that.
Oh, we'll get them after.
Oh, great ball.
Pascal
Great
Gross.
ball.
No, that was Pascal Gross.
Oh, this is good.
Great defended from Andy Robertson.
About time.
Braveheart. Save face. Come on,
Shannon
man.
says Scotland forgot to have their Weetabix today. Definitely. That was
No, it was more like, what's the thing? Is it Scottish oats?
Oh, he shanked that anyway.
What's the oats?
You know,
Scottish oats, isn't it? Yeah.
He actually shanked that.
Scott Oates.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, listen, as long as
Scotland
you got it away.
forgot their Weetabix. That's
Tony
mad.
Cruz again with the delivery. Brilliant.
Great
delivery
ball,
as
man.
usual.
He's always
Causes
on
a
it.
threat. Chance for a shot.
Why,
Bit ambitious, that.
He's had a few over the bar, him. Laurie will be Nigerian for sure, says G-Mac.
Hey, listen, man,
Could
I'll be
be.
proud of whatever happens.
Could be Nigerian.
off.
As I said, Nigerian, Ghanaian, Ivory Coast.
It's bound to be a West
Benny.
African influence.
Yeah.
Bound to be. But yeah,
Irish?
when it does
Cape
come
Verde?
through, I'll be
Irish
sure
as
to-
well.
I'll be
You
sure
could
to,
be,
yeah.
you could be a bit Irish as
Be
well.
Scottish.
It does take about 8 weeks for you to get results. When
Yeah,
did you
does
send it
take
off?
a while,
Tony
yeah.
Cruz coming off.
Well in, Cruz.
Had
I'll
a
give you
great
round of
game. It's
applause.
been fantastic.
Dodgy trim, but fantastic footballer.
Yeah. Emre Can coming on once of Liverpool.
Yeah. Once of Bayern Munich, once of...
See, when he came on, Emre
Borussia.
Can, onto the pitch, you couldn't even put it on the screen because you ain't got one.
Still going on about this screen. Your screen
Where's
time,
the
man.
effing screen, mate?
Don't need screens, mate. Got Champions Leagues, mate. Ty needs to... Oh, let's get Ty an Ancestry DNA kit.
Yeah.
I would love to see it.
Find out.
Someone in the comments just said that.
Oh, what a ball.
Imagine we got it and found out
What a
it's
ball
not from
by
Nigeria.
Gundogan.
No, but that's it. That's the content. If anything, let's reach out.
Oh,
Charles!
Oh!
Gundogan, it
He
slips
was
by
ahead
him.
of it. He was ahead of it.
that was a great ball. He
was.
just he wasn't aware it was coming.
Muller, again, it's just...
The Accuso says, Robert Lyle, your results are back for your ancestry. 15% Nigerian, 15% Jamaican, and 70% Delusiolandian.
Well, what country is that? Oh, man.
Oh, it's mad.
Laurie is 100% waffling. That's what it says.
Oh, man. But yeah,
Oh, man.
I would suggest it. And also, I got one of them allergy test things recently to see what your...
Yeah,
what
got
you're
an
allergic
allergy to the truth, have you?
He's got the allergy. He's got allergy to the bill when you go to restaurants.
Guy, man. Why am I getting ruined?
Truth allergy.
Got an allergy to you, Laurie Lyle.
Mo
Nah, it was
Sheriff
like
says
metal and
Turkish
stuff.
ain't even Turkish. He is actually. He's half Turkish, half Irish.
Yeah,
I think there's some Cypriot in there as well, isn't
Turkish Cypriot.
Turkish Cypriot.
there? Yeah.
But yeah, it's interesting, man. It's always good to know these things,
It
man.
is.
Wherever you're from, always good to know where you're coming.
Javier says you're allergic to stats. I like that one. Anyway, a rare attack for Scotland. What can
Come
they
on,
do?
Scotland!
Come on, Scotland.
Come on!
Cleared.
Rudiger gets
Can
his
they
head
get a
where it
shot?
hurts.
No, they can't get a shot, and there's a
Bro, at
chance for a
least
counter
shot.
attack.
Make Neuer work.
Rudiger just put his
Counter
head
attack
there,
now. This is looking dangerous.
Leroy Sané in his
Leroy
favourite
Sané
position.
now. He's got
look,
is
look,
that
look,
Hanley
look,
one-on-one. Comes inside him.
No, McLean.
Oh, he does all right.
McKenna.
Does all right, McLean.
Oh, here's
Sané's
Hanley
still got
though.
it.
Hands all over him. Go on, Hanley. Great defending, man. And Robbo clears
Yeah, they did well.
to no one.
Clears up front to nobody up there.
Neuer saying, look, give me the ball. Let me
Yeah,
get
Neuer
there."
wants to come up front and play.
I think Scotland have done well just to keep it to one so far. But
Raoul is from
there's
Wales.
still about 10 minutes left.
Lee Judge is 100% Northern Irish, says Tejas.
Be interesting to see Lee's. It'd
Yeah.
be interesting to see anyone, so I'd recommend it, man. It's about 80 quid, I think. Get it done. To be fair, all
my
this
kicks on its
information
way.
should just be available to you for free, to be honest, man.
Yeah.
Making me pay for my own DNA. You mad?
Oh,
Sane!
It's a dipper.
shot.
Little dipper, that one. It
8
moved
minutes
in
to
the
go
air.
in this game. Let's take a little bet on it. All right, not for money, just a little bet. How many goals? Will they score any more goals?
Yes.
Yeah, I think one more.
5?
No, I think it's going to be.
You go, Laurie. You going what?
Yeah, I think they'll get a one more goal. It's,
got five
what is
on
it?
it.
10 minutes left.
Yeah, I'll go. I was going to go one more goal, but to be different, I'll say 6.
You think
For
we
the
can score
panel,
two more.
how do you
Touch, by
think
the
a
way.
country like the USA would get on in the Euros?
Group stage?
They get out of group stage, yeah.
No, I mean, yeah, group stage.
Obviously,
go
I
ra-
think
go
what
home
group
round
they're
of
in,
16. They went home round of 16 in the World Cup.
Mamo says Thai is proof that there are extraterrestrials walking around among us. He's actually 400 years old. I wish he was here to
Do you know
respond to
what?
that.
I watched
He'll
the
be here on
highlights
Sunday.
of you and Ty. Was it the
Oh, look,
Champions League final?
This could be the fifth.
Here it
Here
comes.
we go. Cross comes
that's
in and
poor
it's
cross.
just cleared. You and Ty were on form the other night,
Him
man.
in that Champions League final where he was. Oh my God, he was so rattled.
So funny.
He was so rattled.
Honestly, I could watch them videos all day, man. It's mad. AGT is allergic to getting cooked. Gets all feverish and angry. Cheers, Shannon. Yeah. Cheers.
Get the likes to 1K. I want to hear Robbie sing. Says what? When did I promise to sing? It was AGT who said
Comes
about
Sane.
singing.
Yeah, that was my
look,
tactic
Sane
to
goes
get it up.
through. That's not a penalty. Is it a corner?
It's a corner, though.
With his slick back.
He's asking for a push.
Looking cool there, Sane.
See, ever since Sane got rid of the afro, man. See, that's a lesson for Salah. He was better when he had the afro, innit?
What about Fellaini?
Fellaini was better with the afro. When he
Still
cut.
got it. Oh no, he did cut it.
No, I mean, he cut it all off, man. He wasn't the same Fellaini anymore.
What about Carlos Valderrama? Do you remember him?
Yeah. Valderrama had a wicked throw, man.
Yeah. USA would get the Scotland treatment.
No, they wouldn't.
Lee Judges is from Hogwarts.
Ty versus Mope face to face will break
Oh,
the
look,
internet.
that's
It
good. Oh, look at
actually
this.
would break the internet.
Look at Sane.
Leroy Sané
Sane.
goes for goal.
Oh,
It's well over in the
Poor
end.
finish. He's
Is there
greedy
any way
as
we
well.
could get a tie and more?
Got to get Ty
face-to-face
Mope together, man.
with Laurie like as the,
in the
ring
ring.
announcer.
I
I'll
see,
be the Eddie Hearn. I'll promote it.
Mope is taking up.
Promoted by Saudi. That fight would have to be in Saudi. Ty versus Mope in Saudi
Up,
Arabia.
Sheikh Jassim to get it sorted.
What's that? What's the sheikh there? Al Turk.
Turkey El Sheikh.
Turkey Al Sheikh. Yeah, get him to sort it out, man.
That was
Turkey
for
Al
tickets.
Sheikh. We need you. We need your.
But I
We
did
need your
see,
help to sort this out.
Your Excellence.
Mope versus Your Excellency. Mope versus Ty. We need that in Saudi Arabia.
Can you imagine the streaming numbers on that? The pay-per-view.
Oh, man.
I mean, it wouldn't last long. Ty would smash him up.
Fair play to the Scots fans. They've all stayed. You would have thought they would have gone
Some
home
of them are
en
having a
masse.
good time at least. Having a
Bit
little
far to
laugh.
go, innit?
No,
But
they
yeah,
paid
they have
their
stayed.
tickets, mate.
They have stayed. They could easily have just ducked out and went to the
They'll
pub.
still be going out tonight.
Got some
though, won't they?
Steiners.
Some couple of pints of Tennants.
I think the only consolation you can take from this is that you weren't expected to beat Germany anyway.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
the
but
the
it's,
expectation was just get beat, but don't get smashed by them,
smashed, Laurie.
and they've been smashed.
Can I get one back? Can I get one back?
Good ball in from
That
Robert.
was a good
Oh,
ball.
yes!
One for Scotland.
Yes, hold
Deflected
that.
in.
Hold that, Rudiger.
Deflected in off
Hold
Rudiger.
that.
One for Scotland.
Get one for the boys.
Hey!
Come on,
One
lad.
for
Well,
Scotland.
I did say there'd be another goal, but I
Hey,
didn't-
we said 3-1. It wasn't that far off in the end. And you did say, is there going to be another goal?
Yeah.
And you were right. Just not for Germany.
He better not be offside.
No, he's on.
No, he's on.
Great ball from Robbo, that. What happened then? Oh, it's
that's
unlucky,
very unlucky
man.
for Rudiger, isn't it?
But it's a bit of karma,
It's an own
probably,
goal, isn't it?
for going around pinching everyone,
That's an own
slapping
goal.
everyone.
that was going nowhere. As
That was
well.
going nowhere. That's
right off
definitely
his
an own
head.
goal.
Look, he's got his eyes
Mind you, that
on the
guy's
ball.
dragging his shirt.
Full
Look at
krug.
that.
It's a header into the danger area, and then it flicks off Rudiger
Rudiger headed it though.
Yeah.
and loops over Manuel Neuer. He didn't know anything about that though, did he? That's just bounced off his head.
Rudiger
that.
actually headed that towards goal.
No.
He was going, no, he did.
It's just come off his head. He's
no,
startled.
he
doesn't-
headed it.
Nah.
Diallo says AGT is a top bloke, would gladly adopt him for Sierra Leone.
Is that a Sierra
What
Leone
are they
flag,
checking
yeah?
this? Goal check. Oh, no.
Jeez.
Come on. You can't take this goal away from Scotland.
Come on, Trossard.
Think Italia Storm. Yeah? Think of all the Scottish people out there. Do not take the
Goal!
Yay! Goal given.
Well done.
You can't take that away,
Well,
Trossard.
what were they even looking for there? Well done. Well done. Thanks. If you can get me a Sierra Leone passport, you can adopt me.
Keep him away from the diamonds on that. He gets over there. And the women.
Easy,
Right.
man, easy. Robbie, if you were a footballer,
Beautiful
which
women
country
series.
would you represent? Jamaica or England? Says Red Ocean.
I'd represent England. if
Up
I was
until
just-
friendlies,
if I was
and
good
then-
enough. If I wasn't very... You represent England, wouldn't you? I was born in England.
I think in recognition of my mum and dad, I think I might play for Jamaica, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, big up.
Yeah, look. You've got one of us for
Because that would
Jamaica, one
be, knowing my mum and dad as we do, God bless their souls, I think that would have been their proudest moment.
Seeing you at the
No disrespect to England, of course. but
stadium in Kingston. I've been to that stadium. Yeah, it's Senegal, not Sierra Leone. I thought it was
Is it
Senegal, that
Oh,
flag.
sorry.
Shout out to Mamo.
I said Sierra Leone.
Cross comes in from Kimmich. Great touch from the left back. He's had a solid game. What did you make of Morpie's jab at Maddison, says Josh?
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Well, obviously you're going to say that, aren't
No,
you?
it was.
No, it was good jab.
It was
To
brilliant.
be fair, he's had jabs at
Guys, I
Arsenal
laugh.
as well. So
Yeah, I love him, man. You can't hate on Mope.
his accent's like quite Londonised,
Yeah.
isn't it, for someone who's
Yeah.
French? Edge of the box, Rudiger, will he go for it again? Emery Chan.
That was an own goal, isn't it? So it's not
Yeah.
even going to go down as a... I still think Germany can score another, you know.
Last time Germany opened a tournament with a win and scored 4 goals, they were
Oh, look, here it is.
That's
Oh,
nearly it.
says Everett. Good stat there.
You know,
that I'll put
I've
in
got
the
another
bank.
stat for you.
what's
Yeah.
that?
Scotland still haven't had a goal on target. A shot on target.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
true.
they haven't.
Let's have a look.
Look, see? He headed
Yeah.
it.
He's heading
It
it. He's
didn't
just
come
heading
off
it
his
into the
head.
danger.
That's what I was trying to tell you. It
So
didn't
he's
come
tried.
off
So
his
you're
head.
saying he's tried to score an own
No,
goal?
I think he tried to head it elsewhere, but it just come off, you know what I mean?
Oh well, it
He
doesn't
clearly
matter.
headed that. It didn't just hit his head.
Scottish fans in delirium after.
So the guy needs to
Give him
check
something,
out,
yeah,
check
fair
out the
play.
dentist.
Give him
mate.
something to shout about.
Jesus.
They've actually,
Sorry, mate. Sorry.
Robbie sending shots. 3 minutes of added
they've
time.
actually drawn this half 1-1.
Wow, they actually have. That's a great stat.
With 10 men.
That's what I'd be saying in the
With 10
changing
men.
room after. Listen, words, we drew 1-1, sick enough.
With 10 men.
With 10 men, that's brave
You've got to
stuff.
take these small victories when you can.
100%,
Mind you, here we
man.
go. Another break on for Germany.
2.5 minutes to go. Great start for the Germans, and they will be looking to push on. Very much so. Does Scotland actually, for the second game, go a bit more attacking in their
They
line?
have to.
I don't think they can, though, can they?
No, they
think
have
they've got
to.
the
'cause they've got to.
facilities
They've
to-
got to
like
win.
the AGT made a good point. Those obviously Hungary are a good side, man. They like,
Yeah, man.
and so are Switzerland. It's
I
not
could
looking,
see. I could actually. I'm sad to say, I could see Scotland losing every game.
No, but Scotland are a decent side on their day as well.
Barely.
This, huh?
Barely.
Mark Sager says,
beat Spain,
why
you
is
know.
Trossard
I
refereeing
know,
this
man.
game?
They did.
This
they
is
did,
a
they
team
did.
that beat Spain
They did,
recently
they
as
did.
well. Here we go.
Sane can just drift central. He's out wide. He's all over.
Send me- copy that. Drift.
Cross from Gross.
Drift.
Great defending. From the
Football's
one and
like
only
that,
Andy
you know what I mean?
Robertson.
It can happen to the best of teams. You can just have that really bad day at the office, get smoked.
Nothing's worked for them. You know, they've got no attacking threat.
Well, they did get a goal out of absolutely nothing.
Yeah,
know, but not through
lucky
them.
goal, innit? I mean, they haven't had a shot on target.
Tell you
all
what, Pascal
game.
Gross has been calming midfield influence.
They haven't had a shot on target. They haven't really had a shot. Have they? Have they had a shot?
No, they have not had a shot, Robbie. Not one shot.
It's been a dominant performance by Germany.
Niall
Really.
in the chat saying, slip up in there.
Into the last
They had
minute.
a shot, Laurie.
I
can't
don't
remember.
recall.
I genuinely can't remember.
A shot, not a shot on target, just a shot.
I can't recall.
45 seconds to go. Will there be another shot here from Germany? Sané.
There almost certainly will, but will it go in?
Well, they got everybody behind the ball. They're just
10 men behind the
now.
ball. Or 9 men behind the ball.
Ref looks like a tired Trossard, says Nas M87.
Oh, look, that's great. Oh,
Emery
good
Chan.
one.
Emery Chan.
It is Emre Can with a great finish. Get it up on the screen, guys.
And Alex is sitting there
We
thinking...
do have them, like when you was at Liverpool.
He's sitting there thinking, why?
There it is, 5-1, and I
Great
think
goal, Emery. Well done, man.
you can't say they haven't even deserved the
Well
5.
done, Emery. They've been value for 5.
They've been valued
Well,
for 5 even more.
1 or 2 goals disallowed.
Scotland fans are now actually
One goal
fuming.
disallowed, a penalty not given.
5-1, man.
5-1. It's a
That'll be the
humiliation.
last kick of the game, Robbie. That will.
Yeah, it's the
was,
93rd
yeah.
minute. It's a humiliation.
Oh,
Emery
absolutely.
Can.
Especially if Emery
Score.
Chan's scoring.
Hey?
It's a good finish.
Can he score? Yes, Emery can.
Right in the corner, it's a great finish. And Chan used to score a lot of long distance goals, didn't he?
Yeah, he's got a really tidy strike.
What about the goalkeeper here?
Yeah, he's got to do better.
Can he get across
have done
quicker?
better?
I think he's got to do better.
Oh, he's got to
Yeah,
do
he's
better,
gotta
man.
save
He's
that,
got to
man.
do better.
He's gotta save
So it's
that.
not laces. He's
Yeah,
placed
he's
it, hasn't
placed
he?
it,
Look,
innit? Placed
does
it.
it take a deflection? Tiny one.
Oh, yes, tiny deflection,
one, but
still got
still.
to save it.
He's got a hand
Look,
to it.
look.
Slight hand
Grant
to it.
Hanley again. It's an own goal from Hanley. The Cartels.
It's not an own goal.
Oh, he's got
gotta
to be
save- he's
stronger
gotta save
there,
him,
man.
save that,
He's
man.
got to get across. And that's it.
That's
Game
it. That's
over.
it. The game is up.
5-1, Germany win.
5-1.
That's a
Can
great
you
result for
Adam and Eve it?
Nagelsmann on his...
Yeah. 5-1. What a way to get your home tournament off to a start with a 5-1 win. Easy as you like. Total domination. Kai Havertz there
So
scored
they didn't win the second
an
half.
assist.
No, they won 2-1.
They didn't draw the
Germany
second
did.
half.
Fulkrug with a banger. Musiala.
What was the best
Emre
goal?
Can. It's got to be that Fulkrug one. isn't it?
Fulkrug.
Yeah,
he
but
caught
Musiala's
it.
goal was
Musiala's
good.
good
Musiala's
as well.
one was wicked.
I think
I
Havertz
thought he was
the
definitely
best.
man of the match.
Havertz definitely the best. I'm only joking.
This guy. Rudiger and Müller
He's
still
arguing
not
with Müller.
happy, even with the 5-1 win. But Florian Wirtz will come
He's
out.
a
of
real
this.
character. that
Wirtz's
guy,
goal
isn't
was good as well. I mean, they were quality.
he? He
Absolute
looks like
quality.
Jamie Vardy,
He
doesn't he?
does a little
He does
bit.
a
you
little
know?
bit like Vardy.
He does a little bit.
He looks like a young
young
Jamie
Vardy.
Vardy.
Who does he look like? Nagelsmann.
He looks like Nagelsmann.
Ter Stegen there. Not even seeing any minutes in this tournament. Most
It was
likely.
rough for Scotland tonight.
I do feel a bit sorry for those fans, man. They made 200,000 fans apparently over there, and
They got deep pride.
Saw a goal,
Saw
even
a
though
goal.
they didn't score it.
enjoyed the experience, no doubt, up to a point.
They were only
Until
Munich
the
Great
game
City,
started,
for a few
Innit?
minutes. Yeah.
Mm.
they enjoyed it up until the kickoff.
How has Ben Chilwell got this advert, man? He's nowhere near the squad. Mad. But anyway, listen. That is not only a convincing win for Germany, but that could be a catastrophic loss for Scotland, Laurie.
It could be.
I mean, you lost 5-1. You've had a player sent off. How do you pick them up for the next game? Where is their confidence? And
You know what I would
how are they
say if
gonna
I
get
was
back
Steve
into
Clark? I would say, listen, man, these things do happen in football. We wasn't really expected to beat Germany in any way, so we got to put all our focus now on the games against Hungary and Switzerland, which I would say are winnable games. I'm not underestimating Hungary or Switzerland, but you know, let's be honest. If you're Scotland, if you can beat Spain, then you got to be thinking you can beat Hungary and Switzerland. So there is a possibility they can turn it around, but it's going to take a dramatic improvement in form, because today, as Robbie said, they were really poor. Not only did they lose 5-1, but in terms of the football, the display was poor, man.
I think, is poor a bit kind?
That's kind. That's kind. It was shocking. I mean, they had one shot in the whole game, none on target. One. I don't even remember what that shot was. They were barely.
It's a camera shot.
Right. The only time they even got into the box was just a long punt
Yeah.
up front. They had basically zero possession when it came to like the midfield and that. I mean, they were so bad. I mean, I know there's a lot of nerves in the first game. It was always going to be difficult playing the home nation in the first game. That's a tough game.
Che Adams,
to
he
get
doesn't
for.
need to wash his shirt tonight. He can just...
Well, yeah, I mean, the sweat
And he's
just
not
running
the
up
only
and
one.
down.
No, but seriously, him up
That's
front.
a
Can
good
you
one.
remember him even having a meaningful
But is
touch?
that his fault?
No, not really.
If they play like
Not
that,
really, it wasn't.
You know?
if they play like that against Hungary and Switzerland, they're out.
I don't
If
think
they
they
play
will.
like that against Hungary, they're out.
They're
Let alone
out.
Switzerland.
They'll be out.
I don't think they will be as bad
They
as
had
that.
no midfield. They just literally had every. I'd like to know what the manager's tactics were, because he just literally had every single player behind the ball.
No, but we knew they were going to do that.
No, but someone's got to get on the ball. You've got to have a.
Yeah, that's supposed to be McGinn's
This is
job.
international
And
football.
McTominay and them lot.
I thought they were awful. Right through. I can't name a player that had a decent game. The keeper was poor. Could have saved two of those at
Grant
least.
Hanley.
Hanley was
Your
shocking.
favourite
I mean,
player.
No, big
Yeah,
ones.
they were really bad. I mean, where was McTominay today? The big boys, you know what I mean? McTominay, put Tierney in there, put Roberts in there, McGinn. They're all missing. All missing today.
As much as Scotland didn't turn up, right, and we can criticise them for that, they've let themselves down, they've got a red card, they're 3-0 down in 30 minutes. As much as we criticise them for that, we can. However, Germany never allowed them to play.
No.
You have to give Germany credit. I mean,
no corners.
For the home team,
Shocking.
The pressure was on them to go out there and perform, and they just suffocated Scotland.
Yeah,
they didn't
did.
allow them to get out.
And like me and Robbie said, what was quite startling was that, let's be honest, Germany didn't even have to get out of second or third gear tonight.
The thing is, for me,
and it's noticeable, isn't it? It's as soon as
Cruising down the
Scotland
Autobahn.
scored. As soon as Scotland did score, what did they do? A couple of minutes later, pop up with another goal.
They didn't even break for it, like you said. It was so easy. That'd be the disappointing thing for me. If I'm a Scottish fan, I'm like, all right, Germany, way better team, but come on, man, offer more than that. You know what I mean? It was so easy. That's why when they got that fifth goal, we like, yeah, they're supposed to have more in.
Do you think though that Germany have showed tonight that they could be a serious threat?
I'd like to see them up against.
I mean, we want to see them against better opposition, but definitely, I think you go throughout their team. That's a good side.
It is.
That's
And
a
do you
good
know
side.
what,
Good
right?
at the back.
Considering as well how poor Germany
Well done to
have
the
been.
fans. I think that's
Yeah,
been
well done to
Scotland's
the fans.
best.
Scottish fans, big up the Scottish fans. Brilliant.
Andy Robertson having a chat.
I want
there with
to.
Steve
What's the
Clark.
manager? What was this? I'd like someone to like what your tactics were. What you know?
Well, it's not going to be 4-4-2, was it?
Oh, 5-1, 4-5-1, mate. But if you consider,
No,
how
but
poor
I
Germany
will
have
say
been,
this,
though, in
right?
recent
I know Robbie
tournaments-
makes a point there, but I think if we're being honest, no one expected Scotland to play expansive.
But we
football
all
tonight.
expect. We didn't expect
go.
that. We all expected more.
Yeah, we did.
You know what I mean? We were saying that before the game, 3-1, things like I think we all expected more
I
from
said
Scotland.
1-1. Can you imagine that?
I don't know if it's the nerves of the first game and that they were absolutely shocking. We've got to be real about it.
Yeah,
We've got to be real about it. You can't put any positive on their performance at all, apart from the fans. It's
Even
dreadful.
the most ardent Tartan Army fan should be disappointed tonight.
That's
Oh, yeah,
disappointing.
they'll be
I mean, they didn't even go down fighting. Really.
And let's face it as well, you can't hide, innit? This is the opening game. The eyes of the world,
Yeah.
certainly in Europe, are watching this tonight. And they've seen you get smoked.
No
like
hiding
that.
place.
Their confidence levels at the moment must be on the floor.
And listen, no,
Steve Clark's got a big job now. He's got to pick these guys up.
Yeah. Like you said, Laurie,
Could be
right?
the
No one's
making if he
expecting them to
stays
beat
on or
Germany. No one's expecting them to, you know, I mean, even I said it when we did the previews, didn't I? When you asked me, this group, I said they'll finish bottom. They won't get out of the group. I said it.
Yeah, I remember.
Right? And I said I would love to see them get out of the group. I'd love to see it for their fans. But when you look at the other teams in there and the quality the other teams have, they ain't got that. Right? So I'm not expecting, but it's Scotland. Scotland, man. I'm thinking more fight,
Beat
more.
Spain a few months back.
Yeah, you
About a
keep
year
saying
ago.
that, and I
About a
remember
year
that
ago.
game. They get peppered.
Yeah.
And they
weren't
got,
great in that
but
game.
listen,
They
they've
nicked
done
it.
brilliantly to qualify.
Yeah.
But I was just expecting a bit more from them. They was
So
just
was I.
got hammered,
Well,
man.
I'm looking at the fixtures coming up for Scotland, and at the minute, it's Wednesday, 8 o'clock against Switzerland. Then they go and play Hungary on Sunday. It could all be over by that point if they don't get
now
something
they've got
from
a
that
5,
Switzerland game.
-4 goal
And that
difference.
game now becomes so important. But we're looking back at the goals now. 10 minutes in, Florian Wirtz scored the first one. If you could give someone a man of the match tonight, who would it be?
Musiala.
Straight off the bat like that, yeah?
but absolutely brilliant.
He looked, every time he got the ball, he looked threatening. He looked skillful.
couldn't deal with him.
He looked like, he was going to do something. There are other German players who played well as well. Don't get me wrong. Wirtz, for example. Cruz, you know what I mean?
Yeah, the first goal from Wirtz, who I thought had a really good first half.
But again, we're looking at that. We're looking at that first goal there.
Yeah.
I'm not
got to
being
save that. He's
no
got to save
disrespect, but the goalkeeper's got to be doing
Got
better.
to save that. It was poor by
And
the
it's
keeper.
Gundogan. Look at this midfield
Gundogan had
play.
a great game
That's
as well. It was a
unreal.
great pass.
Good play from Havertz. Finds
Havertz
his
there.
man.
And that was great skill there by him.
Devastating
And a
from
great
Musiala.
finish.
Clinical, isn't it?
Look at this pass though. Look at the turn. Little space as well. He receives it. Look at the turn, and he looks up, lifts his head, one touch, bosh.
What a pass!
What
that
a
was.
ball,
That's
man.
a brilliant
It's good
pass.
play from Havertz as well to stay on side
Yeah.
there. He checked
and
his
not,
run.
and not lose his composure as
Yeah.
well. It would have been
Yeah.
easy to slice at that.
Yeah, just blast it.
But he's come
great
back,
finish.
Musiala.
And then I
that
think they'll
is-
show the sending off in a
power's
minute,
just
which
too
was
much. Rudiger, look at him, the madman.
probably
Roy
pinching
Keane
his arm.
probably going mad at Scotland's performance tonight. But it was easy, and the work was really done in the first half. And now the captain, Andy Robertson
of Liverpool,
is speaking to the media. And I'm assuming he'll be very open in admitting how poor Scotland were and how much the fans
I must say, though, right, and I know, I'm not having a dig at Liverpool.
Here we go.
But no, it has to be said, he had a poor game.
Of course, they all did.
They all did, but him in particular has to be singled out. No, because he's the captain and one of the most experienced players.
But it has to be pointed out that all of them were poor.
Yeah, no, but you singled out McGinn and them, man, there. You were. But let's be honest.
They've all been poor.
They have all been poor. But what I'm saying is he's your captain. He's one of your most experienced players.
And he's facing the media. He's taking all the shots for them sausages that have been sent off in the changes.
No, but what I'm saying is you very studiously didn't mention his name when you were calling out.
He's been poor.
Okay, right. Finally got there.
All right, big up, well done. Is that what you're after? Do you want some screens?
No, but you got to be fair though. You're going to start. You're calling Hanley all kind of names.
Yeah, that's
Katosh.
You know what I mean?
Musiala officially one man of the match. AGT says T in the chat.
Yeah,
Scotland were garbage. Scotland very bad, as we know. The shot on target was the own goal. That's what they've actually put it down as. So
how could that be on target? It was an own goal.
That's what
that was going nowhere.
It's an own goal. That can't be.
That's what Adebayo in the chat has said.
That can't be.
But we've got to. I know we're going
even
through.
A shot. He's heading it back across goal. Man.
I want to know what you guys think of. Well, I do know what you think, but I think it's worth talking about it for a minute or so. That tackle was one of the worst I've seen in a while.
Yeah, it deserved a red.
And he probably won't play again now because it's very unlikely that Scotland will go through.
It's a moment of madness where
and his tournament's over.
He's tried to get the ball, and I think he has made contact with the ball well after he's made contact with
listen, only he will know, right? But I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt. But it looked like to me he was trying to take the man out.
No, I think he's panicked.
I think it's a mixture of panic.
Not trying to take the man out because he knows he's going to be.
And he's not quick enough.
Yeah,
he's got well over the top, man. Well over.
No, but he's a professional. You know what you're doing, surely.
Is this the replay? I think this will be the replay of it.
So good.
It was Kimmich with the ball in. It was headed down, and then it's. It looks like there's intent.
It looks worse every time I see it.
He's like dived into
what
it.
he does, right? He tries to carry on like he's injured as well. Look at him. Look.
Yeah, that's even worse. That's even worse.
Look at that.
Bang.
Oh my God.
He scissored the leg.
That is
it's shocking.
Now, Alex, seriously, you watch a lot of football. Are you telling me that there wasn't some intent?
Do you know what? Looking back at it, it looks like
shocking.
He's tried to inflict as much damage as possible.
He looked like a frustrated footballer.
I don't know the guy, so I can't vouch.
Yeah, exactly.
You hear managers
saying
it
looks like.
Looks terrible.
You hear managers saying, "Oh, he's not got a bad bone in his body. He wouldn't do that intentionally." People say that about Son, don't they? But that looked like he meant to. I don't know. I wince when I see that because if that happens in Sunday League matches all over the country, it's
pretty cowardly, isn't it? Because you've gone in there and the guy's got no chance.
Would he do that at 0-0? That's my question. Probably not. He's 2-0 down.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking he's 2-0 down. He's frustrated. He can see, looks like the guy's going to score, and he thought, you know what? Fucking hell, I'm going to take. Sorry, apologise for the language. He looks like to me he's thinking I'm going to have
for your own career, Robbie, because he might never ever play in a European competition ever again.
I don't think so. He will. He won't.
That is mental. Right.
I suggest a career change for him. MMA,
Yeah.
Might be his
honestly,
chosen vocation.
I don't know what he's going to do now, but I'd be gutted if I was him. And there won't be anyone more disappointed than him now.
Well, yeah, he's let the team down.
He has, and I'm sure he'd be saying, "I've let you down, boys." So. Is what it is. Right, that was some introduction, wasn't it, to Euro 2024 here on DR Sports.
If only Scotland could have lived up to your pre-match speech or whatever it was. They didn't get the message clearly.
AGT was in full form at the start of the show.
Can't wait to see what you've got lined up for the England game.
Yeah, I'll have to get back in the booth. I'll have to get back in the booth and lay down some lyrics. Shout out Chip and that.
M. Dot.
So M. Dot. Bossing on me.
A. Dot.
In
the house.
A. Dot. Wow, that was unreal. Right, Laurie.
Yes.
Robbie, thank you.
Enjoyed it.
Thank you at home for watching.
We'll be back here on Sunday, of course. People, don't forget the big watch-along. England's first game, not an easy one against Serbia, Mitrovic and the guys. Right, so make sure you join us on Sunday for that big watch-along here on DR Sports. We got it covered right here.
It's up to England to put the great back in Great Britain.
No, there we go.
that was
Also,
awful
don't forget we'll be back on Monday as well with the show that we normally have every
Weekend
Monday.
Roundup.
The weekend roundup. So big up. Thank you for watching. It's been really fun to deliver the first game of the Euros for you. Don't forget, we've got it covered across the tournament, and make sure you subscribe to never miss out anything else that we're uploading on the channel. I've been AGT. We've got Laurie. We've got the Lyle brother in the house. Big up. We'll see you next time.
Are you a talented footballer with the potential to go all of the way, but you've never been spotted or had a trial? Well, all you need to do is check out a brand new innovative business that I've started with my partners called Scout's Eyes. It gives you a chance to get spotted by our network of scouts to try and get you a trial at a professional club. Scout's Eyes places you in front of a professional scout who will assess your talent. You simply need to visit our website right now and upload your clips as directed. Our scouts will then view them and give you a full assessment. If you meet a certain criteria, your details will be sent to scouts at professional football clubs for them to come and see you play. It's as simple as that. So visit scoutseyes.com right now and send in your clips, and a scout could be coming to watch you play at your next game.